I could have been on my phone at any time, brother. Brother's motherfucking shit wasn't working, so I was like, I got time to fix.
His shit literally was just covered. Like I know it was.
Oh, snap! It started. Hey man, say man.
You knew it was
Welcome to the Act Like You Know podcast. I'm here with Locksmith Los. Chef Supreme is back in the building, and Coach K. Los, man, how you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. It's been a while, so moved into my new crib. Been a good couple months.
That's why it's empty. I ain't watched. Look,
I just got here.
Yeah, exactly. It's new. You wanted to break the news on here. Look.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get the fans, you know. But yeah, I'm good.
No paintings on the wall.
It's coming. It's coming. Can I get a second? God damn.
Airbnb?
I just need 1 second to get in this jump. I ain't even got 2 feet in here.
You can still hear the echoes? Oh, nah. Come on.
My couch fire, though. Yeah, the couch fire.
Fire, though. That joint is nice.
Hey, man, Chef, man. Probably one of the toughest days. Mourning a loss. Chef, man. Big news today, man. Man, how you feeling today, though?
Man, I'm all right. I'm blessed, man. That's all that matters. I mean, Dame about to get a ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for my man. Still my favorite player. I ain't tripping about that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was overdue. It was gonna happen eventually. So it is what it is, man. I've been prepared. I've been mentally prepared since the summer. So
that's why he been quiet in the group chat. I know he's a happy camper. I know he's a happy camper though that the teams that were pressed for him didn't get him.
Miami. I was so happy.
Let's say this, for us Milwaukee Bucks fans,
boy,
we'll take care of him over there. Hey, look. I know there's an old pod. We could pull it up somewhere.
Wait, time out, bro. No, you're not about to do that, bro.
Wait,
us Milwaukee Bucks fans.
I didn't say I'm a Bucks fan until LeBron leaves the Lakers. Giannis,
you're a Lakers fan, bro.
You were hard as hell for your Lakers.
Oh, I have not been a Lakers fan for a little while now. Let's not do that. Come on, we know Giannis is my favorite player in the league.
He was just hyping them in the playoffs.
Lakers. Y'all are liars. Y'all are liars.
We got to rewind. It's all right. We can rewind.
Hey, look, we're gonna have to rewind. Hey, y'all are liars. I will go back to episode 1 and go find all of this shit.
This man is pulling a murder mate. He's choosing whatever team is hot right
now. Mike Say is a witness. Where's Michael?
He did tell me he liked the Suns.
I'm a Bucks fan. Suns.
He said last week he liked the Suns. So
he's playing with me. I know. So James, Giannis not my favorite player.
Giannis is your favorite player, but to say that you're not a Lakers fan is just.
I'm not saying I'm not a Lakers fan, but I told you I'm not rooting for the Lakers until LeBron retires, and I've been told y'all this. Look, don't act like this is new.
He likes the Packers now. They 3-0. We're good. We straight.
Stop it. Look, I'm not a bandwagon. I was rooting for the Bucks for years. I've been rooting for Giannis for years. I'm not a bandwagon.
Hey man, I gotta say we all had tough weeks in the NFL. No one in this pod's team has won this weekend. So we're just gonna get into week 3 reactions, man. And I gotta say we gotta start off with Baltimore's team. Because out of all the teams, they were probably the most favorite to win. So, Coach K, what did you see from your team and why I don't know, y'all lost to the Colts without Anthony Richardson and Jonathan Taylor? What's going on? What's going on in Baltimore, man?
First off, I wouldn't say Jonathan Taylor. He doesn't play for the Colts. That's said and known. We all know he's not going to play for the Colts.
That's even worse.
So it's not even worse. He just doesn't play for the Colts. He's not on that team. So you can't say without when he's not on that team. But I would say Gardner Minshew didn't do a bad job stepping in for Anthony Richardson for sure. But the game was definitely on Lamar Jackson and Todd Monken, who I've talked about before. You know what I mean? I don't want to say, I'm still in the same play from Steelers fans, but it's a little bit different when you actually have a super talented quarterback. I would say I was happy with the more design runs leading to Lamar Jackson's 2 rushing touchdowns, but He hasn't called any plays like downfield, you know what I mean? What I say, shot plays. And if you do call those plays, you do get opportunities for Lamar to either see a man-to-man defense and to, you know what I mean, scramble if need be, or to make a pass that we all know, well, maybe not all of us, but I know he can make. You know what I mean? So I put this shit on top mocking in a sense of the offense is really stagnant and it's very light. We did lose because the refs did cheat. I was at the game. They for sure did cheat. It was a holding, PI, whatever the fuck you want to call it on Zay. But you know what I mean? Zay Flowers shook the linebacker. He was wide open in the middle, and bro had to do what he had to do. I understand. He took the flag, but the ref didn't throw the flag. Game over for the Baltimore Ravens. Whoop-de-whoop. But we should have never been in that predicament. Justin Tucker, the best kicker, missed a fucking game-winning field goal. That shit was fucking ridiculous. I was sitting there recording this shit and everything. I was like, oh yeah, this is nothing. Talking shit to the people to my left and right. I was like, you know what he does. Let me just get this for the camera. And he missed the fucking field goal. It was fucking ridiculous. I almost cried.
You still got the footage?
Fuck you.
Okay.
I do.
Do you still have the footage?
I definitely got the footage.
So we can post it on the page.
We can post it on the page.
There we go, man. That's all. Hey, man, Chef, man, what are you seeing from the Ravens, though?
I'm seeing...
before y'all talk, please everybody remember my DBs are still injured. They're coming back slowly, but they're
it's part of football. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it at all. I don't want to hear it. I'm seeing the offense is stagnant again. It's looking like last year, honestly. But I'm gonna give this offensive coordinator a chance. Give him like 2 more games. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have something against like college offensive coordinators coming to the NFL and how they translate. Like you coach, what was he at Georgia? He was Georgia offensive coordinator. You never had a player like Lamar Jackson under your wings. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. And Odell's hurt again, so that's not helping.
It's minor.
Y'all need a running back.
Niggas get the most injury-prone players.
Rashad Bateman hasn't played in like 2 years. So I mean, it's good to see him out there.
He's out there, but he's just, I don't know. They're not throwing him the ball.
Gus Edwards is not getting the job done. Melvin Gordon is not touching the field.
What's wrong with Gus? If Gus didn't get hurt, he would have gave you 100, bro. But you, like y'all said, injury prone.
Nah, Justin. Who y'all got? Justice Hill. That's your second backup.
He's hurt.
He's trash too.
Niggas but are down to Gus Edwards.
Gus is hurt.
Wait, Gus is hurt too. Jesus Christ.
Justice Hill was hurt the game before. We got Melvin Gordon and Kenyon Drake.
You don't want to put Butterfingers Melvin Gordon in because he's going to.
Y'all need to fire our nutritionist.
And Kenyon Drake be fumbling like shit. That's just crazy. Yeah.
But
thank you, Ron. You told him that shit. Tell him stop playing. What's wrong with these dudes?
Anyways, what are you seeing, man?
I'm seeing a whole bunch of excuses on this pod, man. regardless of what happened, who didn't play, the loss was unexcusable. There's no reason y'all should have lost to them. Like
unacceptable.
Like unacceptable, simple, plain. And that's the only thing you should be saying. We should not have lost. I don't care if nobody played. Y'all should have beat them. Corners, safeties, linemen. I don't care who didn't play. Y'all should have beat them regardless.
You lost a lot of people's money.
I see a lot of excuses and a little bit of accountability from Ravens fans. Not just these Ravens fans, but just, Twitter.
I don't remember making
even my few Ravens fans.
But it wasn't because nobody wasn't playing. I blamed it on my quarterback and my offensive coordinator.
Bro, I'm not.
Y'all, even if he played shitty, y'all still should have won. Like, I feel like
y'all lost to Uncle Rico.
Y'all gave up 14 in the first half to them.
Come on, bro. Who's on the field, bro?
And how many times did Lamar fumble? Like, what is up with him?
Nasty.
Yeah, that's what I don't know what's going on, bro. It was nasty out there though, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all seen how the weather was? Couldn't even smoke outside.
We did see the PI. We saw it. But
already
why they're
you
not
lost.
supposed to be in that situation.
Exactly.
We talked about this. They can't be in this situation.
It's gonna be in overtime with the fucking Indianapolis Colts at all. You're 100% correct.
Embarrassing. And lost in front of your mans, too. That's embarrassing. He clowned
Lucky
y'all,
AR
too.
ain't
He
playing.
probably clowned y'all when that field goal went in.
Boy, that boy Mo, he was happy as hell. He was happy. Them niggas, they coach was jumping. We was right there on that sideline. Everybody was
Sick.
It's crazy though, because people were congratulating me, right? Because I had a Mo jersey on, but they don't even know how sick I was. I was so sick. I'm leaving the stadium. So every fan telling me, take that smile off your face. I say, this ain't a smile. I'm just as mad as all of y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, man, I don't want to say this, man, but ever since Lamar's MVP season, and I don't know, shit ain't been looking right.
All right, now hold up, wait.
Yeah, hold
Shit
up.
ain't been looking right.
I ain't gonna let you do that. I ain't gonna let you
I'm
do
not
that.
saying he's bad. I'm just saying shit ain't been looking right. He keeps getting hurt. Now this year, the offense looking The Colts secondary is ass, like terrible. And the nigga only threw for 175. But moving on from one ass quarterback to another ass quarterback.
I mean, it's hard to
go
throw a lot of yards when you're actually throwing the ball only 40% of your offensive plays. Like that's terrible. That's probably the worst in the whole NFL.
Your offensive line didn't look that sweet either.
I mean, 2 of our starters are coming back from injury. Lindenbaum's back.
It's always like that.
Stanley's back.
Someone's always coming back for y'all.
They got hurt the first game, bro. I was at the
It's
game.
always an injury, bro. That's what it's
Someone's
I'm doing that shit,
bro.
3 linemen got hurt the first game of the season. I was at the game.
Someone's always hurt, man.
We had to move our right guard.
Somebody got to step up.
You know why y'all lost? Because you jinxed them. You shouldn't have wore the jersey, nigga. It's your fault.
I had to wear the Mo jersey.
Nah, you could have. Nah, you should have wore under the Ravens jersey. Under the Ravens jersey.
My Ravens jersey had the dry cleaner.
Or you could have worn like one to the front, one to the back.
Oh, so the jersey wasn't even ready.
Could have wore it as a do-rag. Scarf, something.
I had the Ravens gloves on. I had the Ravens hat on.
Yeah, you super jinx.
I had my Ravens flag.
Hit the Shador.
All right, moving on from one ass quarterback to the worst quarterback in the NFL. My quarterback, Zach Wilson. You know what I'm saying? I really thought this was gonna be the game, man. My defense only gave up 13 points. You know, I gotta congratulate Zach. He didn't turn over the ball this game.
Whoa!
He didn't turn over, you know what I'm saying? No interception. He stopped that streak. But
he said, I thought this was gonna be the one against Bill Belichick. Right?
I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna be honest. We couldn't run the ball. Our offensive line looked like trash. Nathaniel Hackett is fucking garbage. It's fucking awful. Zach Wilson, he's not even helping Zach. I'm not like being a Zach apologist because he missed some throws. That 4th and 10 where you throw it to fucking Coughlin 10 yards away. You gotta throw it past the sticks. He had one good drive when they finally let him decide to play quarterback in the 4th quarter when we're down by 10. I'm not really sure why we don't play hurry up offense or a faster tempo offense for Zach, because that's when he plays better.
Like a no huddle offense.
Yeah, that's when he tends to succeed, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what. Obviously, they don't trust Zach. So at this point, I want to say get a new quarterback, but I know exactly what's going to happen if we get a new quarterback. The same thing that happened to Mike White. They're going to get broken in half, and and they're going to be out they're going to be out just like Aaron Rodgers. Mike White came in and almost died against the Bills. Whenever we get a non-mobile quarterback, they're going to die because our offensive line is garbage. But I'm going to pass it on to Los, and then we're going to move down. What did y'all see if y'all watched the Jets game?
Superman's available.
I didn't even watch the Jets game, so
all
I
of
don't
them
have much to
quarterbacks
say.
on the sideline.
Y'all just are not good. Y'all in the same boat as the other team in New York that we hopefully ain't gonna talk too much about. But y'all suck, so I didn't watch that game.
We in the same boat. No. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you're right. Y'all in a little lower boat than them because
We're in a higher boat than y'all.
They went to the playoffs last year.
So you don't got nothing else for them, Los?
Nope.
Okay, so they're not in the same boat at all. as the Giants, first of all, because they're literally still one player away from being a fucking playoff team. It's really on the owner and the GM on just pulling the trigger. Do you want to get rid of draft picks? Do you want to lose an asset or two? But you got to do fucking something. You got to give yourself the chance because you got the team. And if you don't give yourself the chance now, then players won't want to stay for later. That's how football works.
Go get Kirk Cousins, man.
So let me ask you this.
I don't even think Kirk is that well, bro. Let me say this. Kirk, we're not even supposed to be on Kirk yet. Now, let's not talk about Kirk right now. We're not gonna do this. We'll bring Kirk later, right? Kirk's coming later, right?
RG3 said he can still play.
So let me ask you this.
There is a lot of these black, I'm not gonna say bring these black quarterbacks in to play because they're not gonna play. Bring them in to, like they said, practice. A quarterback or two to practice, it'll be a lot more fluent than having Zach Wilson in. So at least you can see what you need to go looking for asset across the board when I say NFL. Because you're not gonna find another Aaron Rodgers. That's not gonna happen. That's out the window. We know that. But now we got to find someone else that can fit in the offense. And a lot of the available quarterbacks are probably more Trey Lance's, Colin Kaepernick type skill set type quarterback. So I don't see a problem with bringing Cam or Kaepernick in for a practice squad visit or whatever. While you're
Kaepernick, stop.
I mean, Cap's not allowed back in the league. I understand why he's not.
No. It's been 7 years. You are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. It's over, buddy. He made his decision 7 years ago.
Give my boy another chance.
It's over.
No.
Nah, he took the bread and then he scrutinized the league. So you gotta sit on the sideline for that one. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? You don't punch a nigga in the face and then ask him for $20. That's not how it works. So what's it called? I'm not even saying that, but like somebody like Cam has not been that long. I'm saying, but I'm not gonna say, and you and me can agree, even though I'm a Joe Flacco lover, that's not the type of fucking answer we're looking for. We're not looking for an old washed guy like Joe Flacco or Matt Ryan to come in and play for you guys. And I honestly don't think a Carson Wentz, Kirk Cousins, that type of quarterback is good enough for y'all. I think y'all either got to get a mobile young quarterback or just go all in on assets and go big or go home, bro, and just play to win.
I'm okay with Zach Wilson just playing out the season, being bad, and getting an offensive. No, we're gonna get to Jameis. We're gonna get to Jameis because you know what I'm saying. I got some things to say, but I'm cool with like. I want to build our offensive line. That's what I want to build. The offensive line.
That's what I got to say.
Rodgers is coming back next year.
Jameis, y'all got the first round pick.
Jameis threw 50 touchdowns for the bad line.
They fleeced Green Bay though for the first round pick. They don't have to pay up nothing. Rodgers didn't pay 50% of the season.
Yeah, in what way are the Giants and the Jets not on the same level? Like, I'm confused.
Because you're strapped in a fucking quarterback deal.
Yeah, they gave him one.
That can be a reason why other players don't want to come in because it's like, hey, you're stuck with that guy. I don't want to be stuck with that guy too. I don't think we can win with him. I don't want to play for y'all. So that's a bad situation.
I would argue that besides Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner, we're better than them in pretty much every other position, especially on the offensive line. We're much better than y'all. We actually have a left tackle. Y'all don't have a left tackle.
Their defensive line is better than yours.
How?
Our defensive line is better.
The line hasn't done nothing this year.
All y'all have is
the third best
defensive tackle, bro. 3 games. Go on our defensive line and look, and compared to y'all's, it's better, 100%.
Well, your D tackle's not better than ours.
Okay, let's go.
We have all pro last year.
What
do you think Quinn Williams is?
Okay, so how do you say he's not better?
Better than all of them.
Quinn is not better than Dexter Lawrence.
Yes, he is.
Better than all y'all linebackers.
He's literally all pro last year.
So was Dexter Lawrence.
CJ Mosley is better.
He was first team.
On the second level.
Quinnen was first team.
Huh?
Quinnen's first team, bro. He stopped playing.
He was definitely first team, bro.
First team. He's the third best defensive tackle in the league.
No, you're wild. You think he was?
I might give Hargrave that. I might, but I'm gonna go
better than Hargrave.
But
CJ Mosley, you forgot. Better.
Our linebackers are better.
Yeah.
Whitehead's better than your safety.
So they have all.
Our defense is better.
Is
he better than ours? Your D-line is not better than ours. Your D-line is not better than ours.
Our D-line is definitely better than yours.
Their number 2 cornerback would be your number 1 corner.
Who? Who's
DJ
your number
Reed.
2 corner?
DJ Reed.
Trash. Our corner's trash too, though. So our
Reed
corners
is
are trash.
DJ Reed is trash.
But Deontay Banks is nice. Deontay Banks is nice.
Is DJ
DJ Reed is better than Banks, bro. Stop.
No,
He is
DJ
better
Reed
than
is
that.
trash. No, hold on. We're
Stop.
still on that one.
Stop.
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 What are you saying?
Stop.
I don't know football,
Stop.
bro. Hey,
Stop.
come on, need to come back on this, John.
I don't even want to talk about the Giants. We got to talk about.
Wait, before you
quarterback
finish, you need
Go
to
ahead.
post this because I just want to know in what world are the Jets much better on a different tier than the goddamn Giants.
You're gonna see week
Week
8. We will win with Zach Wilson.
Post it. Just post it.
Huh? Y'all play each other, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Bet. All three. of y'all.
Bet.
All three. of y'all.
Bet.
100 apiece. Lock him in.
I'm not betting on y'all scrub ass niggas.
No, you better on the Jets.
Reed is ass.
No, talking about some. Come on, bro. Nah, I don't know.
Kron don't know what he's watching.
Better offensive line than y'all. Our defensive line as in total is better than yours.
We're a better defense than y'all. Stop.
Our D line's better than y'all. I know that for
Our
sure.
defense as a whole is just better than yours.
It is better
let's
than
cut
yours.
to the chase.
Hey, Ron, if DJ Reed was on the Ravens right now, with all the injuries going on, would he be CB1?
Y'all have maybe 3 positions better than us. Y'all got linebacker for sure. Damn sure not quarterback. So let's just go
Damn
there.
sure wide receiver group.
Okay, wide receiver.
Running back group.
Running back.
No.
As a combination, yes.
They have 2 number 1 running backs.
Dalvin
We have
and
Dalvin
Brees.
Cook and Brees Hall.
What have they done? Since you're talking about what is
What
that?
has Saquon done?
Our offensive line is ass. Your offensive line is not even that good, though.
I bet you as a team, they're rushing more.
Huh? I bet you they not.
You say Williams and Lawrence is
Who knows? Daniel Jones doesn't count for a lot of yards.
You're talking about some. I don't know football, but you said Dexter Lawrence and Quentin Williams are not on the same level. Like y'all niggas are crazy.
No, Quentin Williams is better than Dexter Lawrence.
How is he better than Dexter?
Dexter
I
Lawrence?
understand that
Lawrence
I understand that Dexter. You know, shout out Dexter, man. I really appreciate
Y'all
what you did for
wildin'.
me back at
Look at
Clemson.
Sexy
But
Dexy.
listen,
Y'all crazy.
Quentin's just better. I'm not gonna lie.
You know this nigga. That's
That don't
why.
have nothing to do with how good he is. He's all pro.
Yes, that's
He is good. He's very good.
Dexter Lawrence is great.
He's not better.
He's
than
just not
Quentin
better than
Williams.
Quentin.
I don't know why y'all.
It's
I don't know,
unfortunate,
man.
bro.
And then like we got better coaches than y'all. Like we're just better than y'all.
What's so great about your coaches?
Wait.
Brian Dable, you better stop.
Robert Saleh? You see, he employs the top 5 defense. That's what he came in for.
What you mean employed? He had the fucking Niners. Of course I can do that.
And now he came to the Jets and we're a top 5 defense.
Yeah, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in.
Nah, Robert
Nigga, that was
Saleh-
last year.
Now Robert Saleh is good. I'm not taking it away, but you're saying like he hasn't done nearly what he did there here. Like, and he had the number 1 defense there. Y'all are. Y'all are 3 weeks in. Give him some time to see. Give him some time.
Last year we had a top 5 defense. What are you talking about? Like, what are we saying?
Was it top 5?
Yes, it was. Bro.
Yes, it was.
Let's see.
Go see. But anyways, Brennan, I see you hiding down there. We got to talk about your man. The Lions, they didn't really dog walk, but they controlled the game against the Falcons. But we're gonna talk about one guy in particular, Desmond Ridder. Man, is he the future in Atlanta?
No, he is not. He has never been the future. He's just a guy that's there for right now. I don't know why.
Go ahead, though.
Ritter is not the future. You can't get Pitts involved. You can't get London involved. You're skittish every time you strike the ball. You're missing guys open. Bro, I'm good, bro. I have nothing positive to say about him. Besides his game winner against Green Bay, he played good. He played decent against Green Bay. I'll give him that. But then to go to Detroit and play like that, I mean, also our line is kind of trash. Our right tackle's horrible. We just gave him some money. We about to let him go. And then, yeah, and the play calling is horrible too. It's stagnant. We're just trying to run the ball every time. Why are we drafting Kyle Pitts top 5 and not using him? I don't get it. But he should have 10 targets plus a game easily. But yeah, Desmond Ridder's trash though. So he's not worse than Zach Wilson, but he's trash though. So he's right there with him. The Kenny Pickett's and all them, yeah, they're right there in that same little
that bottom tier. That bottom tier for sure.
That bottom tier of the league.
Hey James, what we think about like Quinn or Michael Penix to the Falcons.
Michael Penix? That might be your guy right there, Brennan.
Or Quinn.
Because y'all not bad enough to get Caleb or Drake. But like get you a Penix?
I like that.
That might be all right. You could get Quinn though. Quinn's definitely a gunslinger.
What teams are gonna fall like that need quarterbacks gonna fall that short?
Because we're gonna win 10 games, bro. Even though
you said
you're not gonna say Ridder's gonna be there the whole year.
You're gonna win 8. You're gonna win 8.
We're gonna win 10 games.
You're gonna win 8.
We're gonna win 10.
But what teams like James that I don't think that many like bad teams that need quarterbacks. It's not that many bad teams that need quarterbacks.
We could take the quarterback and have him stay a year behind Rodgers. The Falcons need a quarterback. The Bears are probably in contention, so that means Justin Fields could move. You know, I've been really thinking about this. Justin Fields on the Falcons would be real nice.
I can see that happening.
That rush attack would be crazy, and I feel like Justin Fields would have a better opportunity to hit open targets.
I don't like that.
He needs to change the scenery.
He needs to come home to Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what I thought Watson was going to do, but he took the bread, so I understand. But look at him. He's going to die.
Washington, the Commanders are still up for debate for a quarterback.
Not the Commanders. No, they're not. They're straight.
But Sam Howell's all right, though.
Sam Howell's solid.
Yeah, all right, though.
The Cardinals need a quarterback.
He might not be the answer, but he's straight. He's definitely something you can sit on.
You know, I've been thinking about that.
No.
I was like, maybe we should get Kyler.
The Jets?
That'd be all right, though.
Y'all line is ass. He'll die.
But that's what I'm saying. Not every
his line was ass before.
Not too many teams gonna be looking to draft a quarterback because look what you just said. 2 of those teams that you're saying are gonna look to draft a quarterback are gonna be shopping their starting quarterback.
To another team. Trade him though, and hopefully get some offensive linemen.
That's what I'm saying. So I think there's
a quarterback. Oh, the Vikings. Kirk is gone.
Why do y'all keep saying that? Like all these
I agree.
Vikings.
The Vikings need a quarterback for sure.
The Vikings are going to need a quarterback. They're not paying Kirk, I don't think.
The Vikings aren't going to have a bad enough record. You think the Vikings are going to have a worse record than the fucking Falcons?
Yeah,
no, it's not that. It's that.
Hey, chill, Brennan.
Put money up.
Yes, I put 100 on that one.
Put 100 what?
Bro, we have the easiest schedule in the league. We have top 3 easiest schedules.
Damn, Desmond Ridder is going.
We're gonna sweep the Panthers. We're gonna beat the Bucks. We always go 1-1 with the Saints. Every year we go 1-1 with them, no matter who we got at quarterback. We play the Bears. We play all these teams that we're gonna beat.
They said we play the Bears.
Like the fuck? Like what are you talking about? Look at our schedule. Then come talk to me again.
The Bears might get y'all.
No, they won't.
You want to put the money up or not?
The Vikings are what 0-3.
Like this nigga's trying to scare me out. He's trying to scare me out. Like, do you want to put the money up or what?
Put 100 up. We have a better record than the Vikings. Yes.
All right, bet.
All right.
Let's slide.
All right, moving on to the. We're gonna talk about Kirk Cousins now. The Vikings lost on a thriller. It was a pretty good game against Justin Herbert and the Chargers. They fall to 0-3. What do y'all think the Vikings should do with Kirk Cousins? Do you feel like the season's lost? They still got to sign Justin Jefferson, so that's going to be a talking point, you know, because like Justin Jefferson's going to be like, I need a quarterback. What do y'all think the Vikings should do for the rest of the season? Los, you can go first.
I don't think the season is lost. I'm kind of with Quadio. They're definitely going to have a better record than the Falcons. They're going to get hot at some point.
They're finished.
But I do think that this is Kirk last year, man. He, especially in like Minnesota as a starting quarterback, like they have to go a new direction. He clearly can't get it done at the level that I know Vikings fans are hoping that he, I guess, would get to. But he can't be the person that I'm depending on as like my franchise quarterback. And like he said, I'm not paying Kirk Cousins to be mediocre. Like be 0-3 and do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I'm not paying him to do that. They need one of them quarterbacks we just named. They're going to be in the market for one of those quarterbacks in the first round too, I think. But as far as this weekend, the game was crazy. Keenan Allen has an arm, clearly. He's damn near better than Zach Wilson at quarterback. And yeah, that's all I kind of got to say.
Shit on him.
What I got to say is clearly, this is why I want to talk about Kirk Cousins. The issue with Kirk Cousins is just some niggas aren't made to finish. You know what I'm saying? That's just not what he does. He doesn't finish. He needs to already be up, so it's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? He can't finish games. Justin Herbert lucked up on one. It was two niggas that don't finish versus each other. You know what I mean? Somebody was gonna get the dub.
Pause. Jesus Christ.
Damn, that was bad.
My God.
That was bad.
My goodness. What?
That was bad. That was nasty.
Two what? Two men that don't what? On each other?
Oh, that was nasty.
Okay, what are you talking about?
That was nasty.
Go ahead, bro.
That was disgusting.
Go ahead, bro.
That one wasn't
That was so crazy.
Man, that was bad. That was bad, dude.
All right, like I was saying, two unclutch players playing against each other, and we got to see him in a close game. So somebody was going to get that opportunity to become a game finisher. If that, you know what I mean, it's better for you guys. And Justin Herbert, you ready to get it out. But Kirk Cousins, I do think this is the chill out, James. Because I do think this is the last year for him with the Vikings, but I wouldn't say his career is over. There's somewhere else where he'll land and he'll be able to steal somebody's position. He's a great practice player, so he'll look good. He'll fool somebody else. You'll be dumb if you think some coaches won't think Kirk Cousins still got it.
Kirk Cousins can definitely spot start and win somewhere. He can be like a backup and start and win a game for somebody next year for sure. Easy. 100%. 100%.
Brennan, go ahead before Brennan. What is your thoughts?
Bro, the Vikings are finished, bro. Their defense is trash.
It's always been trash.
Bro, they have Brian Flores. Everybody thought they was going to change up. They was going to get better. No, they're trash, bro. Their best player is Hunter. He's about to get traded because they're not about to pay him. Bro, they don't have a running back. I don't even know if Cam Akers is going to be the guy, to be honest. Cam Akers really isn't that nice to me, but I mean.
Are you wild?
Good.
You're wild. That's nice.
He's not good, bro.
He's not good, bro. What does he do? He doesn't catch the ball in the backfield.
What has Cam Akers done to be called nice?
Okay, maybe nice was a bad one, but he's not trash. He got some talent there. I don't think he's done anything like over the top yet.
The Bears' backup running back is better than Cam Akers. Jerome Ford. He's better than Cam Akers.
Browns.
Jerome Ford is not
Browns,
better than Jerome Ford is not better than Cam Akers yet.
He's better than Cam Akers.
The Steelers' backup running back is better than him.
Jalen Warren.
Jalen Warren, dog.
Jalen Warren's not better than Cam Akers yet.
He's a dog. He's a dog.
Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'.
He's a dog.
Cam Akers is not
Najee.
Go ahead, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Nah, Najee not going like
but
that.
the Vikings I just don't see them. I see them being below 500 and having a top 10 pick next year, honestly. Get ready to get a quarterback.
Right.
Get ready to get a quarterback.
All right. What we're not going to do on this podcast is we're not going to disrespect Kirk Cousins like this. This is nasty rhetoric. Like, this is a nasty narrative that y'all are trying to. This nigga said he can be a backup on someone else's team next year and get you a couple of wins. Stop that.
Yeah,
cut it out. Cut it out. Kirk Cousins is a starting quarterback in this league. He's just outside the top 10 of quarterbacks in the league that you would want to have. So we're not going to do this. Kirk Cousins is playing phenomenal football this year.
I can name 10 quarterbacks better than Kirk Cousins.
Sucks. His defense fucking sucks.
I can name 10 quarterbacks better than Kirk Cousins.
I said he was outside the top 10.
I can name 15.
You can't name 15.
I can name 15. Give me a second.
Name 15. Name 15. Name 15 quarterbacks better than
including injured.
Including injured.
Yeah, you have to.
Because that's all the quarterbacks here.
Yeah, because next year, I mean, they're not going to be
15 better.
They're not 15.
Go ahead.
They're still not 15. Don't even matter. Because there's not 15, bro. I'm sorry. 15, bro. It's not. There's not 15 better than Kirk Cousins, bro. Kirk Cousins is hooping. He's on pace to throw 50 touchdowns this year and 11 interceptions and 60,000. What?
MB 0-17. But who's better, Jared Goff
6,000 yards?
Kirk Cousins?
Huh?
Who's better, Jared Goff or Kirk Cousins?
Same quarterback.
Who's better? Answer the question.
They're the same quarterback.
I'll take
If Kirk Cousins was with the San Francisco 49ers, they would still be a very much a contender.
You mean the Lions?
I'll take Kirk Cousins over
Lions too. I'm just saying, if you put Kirk Cousins on other teams, they're still contenders. Kirk Cousins can make other teams contenders.
I just say the 49ers, though. Of course, he's better than
Kirk Cousins would make the Bucks way better.
Oh, come on. Why are you naming Baker Mayfield? That's the level we were talking about. Like, come on.
The Bucks, the Falcons, he'd be the best quarterback in the NFC South. Easy. He's the best quarterback in the NFC South. He's better than Geno. Wait, let's find out who Kirk. I want to know who Kirk Cousins is not better than.
He's not better than Stafford.
He's not better than Stafford.
Hell no.
Depending.
Jared Goff and Matthew
But it's not that far.
Person, so I don't understand.
Jared Goff and Kirk Cousins are about the same person, though.
No, I think Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford are the same person.
Yeah, me too.
No.
I agree with that.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback than Jared Goff.
Matthew Stafford is a way better quarterback than Jared.
He's
Like,
not way
Exhibit
better.
A is that they won the Super Bowl. Stop.
They had more weapons.
What the fuck?
Look at the year they went with Jared Goff and the year they went with Matthew Stafford. That's like a super team in comparison. Don't make no.
They were. What are you talking? They lost Robert Woods. Jared Goff scored 6 points in the Super Bowl.
Which
Six.
team is more loaded?
Y'all, you also know that nobody beats Tom but the Giants. So
Tom didn't do shit.
So just him being
And the
there.
Eagles beat Tom.
Nobody beats Tom, but what's his name?
The Eagles beat Tom.
I'm talking about the NFC East. I forgot the Eagles. They beat Tom. I forgot about the Eagles.
Okay, exactly. Just chatting. But what y'all did right there was nasty. Kirk Cousins deserves way more respect than that. Kirk Cousins is definitely he'd be better on the Patriots. God damn. There's not 15 quarterbacks better than Kirk Cousins. Let's just start with that. That's just,
the bottom
that was
five.
bad.
I'm about to go look. I'm about to pull up a list.
It's not 15 quarterbacks better than Kirk.
It is. It's close for sure.
It's not close.
I'm about to name them. You ready?
You might get to 12.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Go ahead.
Patrick, obviously. Mr. Hurts is better. Mr. Burrow is better. Mr. Allen's better. Mr. Herbert's better. Mr. Lawrence is better. Mr. Tagovailoa. No, they're better.
Trevor Lawrence, young, I don't know, bro.
What?
Wait, just let him keep going. 7. You got 7.
Dak's better. Then Kirk Cousins?
That's the Black Kirk. You ain't seen the Instagram,
Lamar is better.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm just going down the list.
We're gonna revisit this Dak thing though.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is better. He said injured too. He said that.
Was that
Brock Purdy? You're taking Brock Purdy over him right now.
Brock Purdy is not better than Kirk.
No, he's not better than Kirk.
And I love Brock Purdy.
You're taking him over him right now, James. Yes, you are, bro.
Keep going.
No, I'm not.
No Glock.
Yes,
No
you
Glock.
are.
No Glock.
All right, let me see. Let me keep going.
You had 10, right?
Yeah.
He's at 9.
Derek Carr is better than him.
9, 10.
No, he's not.
Derek Carr is better than him, bro. Derek
Carr
Carr
is not better than Kirk Cousins.
Yes, he is.
And I love Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
He's not better than Kirk Cousins.
I might
Stafford
Derek
better
Carr
than him.
and
My fault. I didn't know what you're saying, but Matthew Stafford, Derek Carr, Deshaun Watson's better than him. I'm trying to. This is an old list. I'm trying to figure out who's the starting quarterback for these teams.
Deshaun Watson's had one good game in the last 3 years.
You was just hyping up Deshaun Watson, literally.
I said Deshaun Watson should have a comeback year, but I still haven't seen it.
Kirk Cousins hasn't. What has he done to be like this high of a pedestal person? He hasn't done shit.
Pedestal?
I mean, you
Kirk
hold him.
Cousins is consistent.
You said consistently mid,
and he should. And you're acting like the last 3 losses are on Kirk. The last 3 losses are not on Kirk. What did Kirk do wrong in all 3 of those games?
Throwing a pick to end the game is not your fault.
It went off his receiver's hands.
So wait, do you like K1?
Or it went off Hawkinson's hands.
Do you like K1 or do you like Kirk?
Face mask next time.
What? It went off of Hawkinson's hands and got tipped up for a pick. How is that his fault?
This list has him at 17, but I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
No, I said your list, so you're using someone else's list. Whose list is that?
I'm literally just trying
You
to.
need to say Kyler Murray though. I got Kyler
I
Murray.
just said that.
over
Do
him.
you like K1 over him? I was asking.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't say Matthew Stafford.
Then what has Kyle Murray done?
He's better than him. Kirk Cousins is like.
You just said, why is Kirk Cousins on a high pedestal? And then I asked you what Kyler Murray has done, and you have gave me nothing.
Kyler Murray don't have nothing. Like
If
Kirk
that's the
Cousins,
case,
He had DeAndre Hopkins.
But if that's the case,
has
then we had to take Trevor Lawrence and Justin Herbert out of there too. Then
I would give Trevor Lawrence a playoff game.
Trevor Lawrence better than him.
He won a playoff game. That's why he's on there.
Oh, well then Daniel Jones won a playoff game, so we good then.
Oh, there you go, DJ.
Daniel Jones is not better than Kirk Cousins.
Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill too. Bro, Geno Smith?
No.
I think Geno Smith.
I like that. I'm taking Geno today.
Yeah, I'm taking Geno Smith over
I'm
Geno.
not taking
No.
Put Geno in that offense. Ooh,
Yes, Geno, man.
electrifying.
Talking about what he did. Look at what he did last year. If you want to talk about what people have done,
It took him 10 years to do it.
so that don't mean he's still better
That
right
means
now.
a lot.
No, he's not better right now.
That's it. Brendan, niggas age.
Let's talk about what Kirk Cousins is doing right now then.
What is he doing? Let me see.
Hooping. What do you
Some
mean?
bad man to they 30.
Let me see what Kirk Cousins is doing.
Kirk Cousins is playing phenomenal ball. What are y'all talking about?
His stats look good. I ain't looking up his
Yeah,
stats.
Kirk, they look okay.
They
They're
look okay.
0-3.
I'm watching games.
That's not his fault. His defense sucks. That's the only reason they lost to y'all in the playoffs.
Nah, they lost us because we're really about that.
No, they lost because their defense sucks.
We're really
They
about
had
that.
fucking I don't even know Cousins' name right now. Going off for 100 yards. Stop, bro. And now they can't even. I haven't seen Daniel Jones hit a receiver all year now.
I can't name 4 niggas on their defense.
Y'all said the Jets and the Giants on the same level. I'm still weak on that.
No, you said the Jets and the
You
Giants.
said that.
Level. We don't agree.
We
with
said the Jets were better.
Oh yeah, that's even worse. That's even worse. My fault.
The
But-
Jets are better than the Giants.
No, the fuck they're not.
That's a lost statement by you.
I can't believe y'all niggas. We just went to the goddamn playoffs and won a playoff game
Y'all
less than
had
4 months ago.
Every person in the NFC East had the easiest schedule last year. That's just like the NFC South this year.
We played in the best division in football last year too, and still went.
Sir.
What?
We played in the best division in football last year, and we still went.
And what did y'all do against the Cowboys and the Giants? And the Eagles?
Those are 2 of the top 6.
What did y'all do? What did y'all do?
I think we
Nothing.
got swept.
Nothing.
Or
You
did
were
we
0-6 in the division.
Huh?
You were 0-6 in the division.
No, the Commanders.
No, we swept the Commanders.
The Commanders.
So then you lost twice to the Cowboys and twice to the Eagles.
But that's what I'm telling y'all is that we have the best division in football, and we still went to the playoffs, even though we only won.
Because the schedule outside of the division is weak. It was weak as hell.
It's weak, or we playing the best division in football, and besides those 2 teams, we're better than everybody else.
So you
Especially
lost
the
4
goddamn
games
Jets.
and then had the weakest schedule the rest of the year.
What other teams did you play that were good?
Let me see. I don't know the schedule off the top of my head. It's been a while.
What's up, my man? Like I'm saying, bro, don't do that. The Giants are a fucking fluke, bro. And then you're seeing it in full live action now that they have a real schedule.
We're a fluke. But we
Yeah.
just went good.
Y'all are not winning. Y'all might win 7 games this year.
Bet it. Go ahead. 7 right here.
Might
Lock
win
me.
7 games.
7.5. Go ahead. Lock.
Lock. How
100.
much?
Hey,
100.
over on the hey, I buy a point.
Nope. Don't buy a point. You
No.
said 7.5. Go
I
ahead.
said I buy a win. Why you hating?
7.5 right now.
7.5. I
Y'all
want.
probably fucking lose to the Seahawks this weekend.
They're gonna lose to the Seahawks this weekend.
I don't know. I actually think I might have the Giants on that one.
If we was hurt last week, but let me go with this schedule last year. Let's take a peek at this because y'all playing with my Giants and I don't like that.
They fucking suck.
Week
Y'all play
1.
with yourselves, boy.
Week 1. My fault. Let's go.
Trash, bro. Why you even
They're
looking at
trash,
that?
bro. Why are we wasting our time on this? Let's move on to a different subject, man.
Yeah, let's go to a different subject, please, bro.
Hey, man.
Trash.
Hot tub
Yeah,
check.
didn't even
I
want
don't
to see the
see it.
joke. Look at it, was trash.
I don't see it.
They were trash, bro. We all know the schedule was trash, bro.
last year. Okay.
No, I swear to God, I don't see the general.
All right, next subject, James.
All right, Steelers versus the Raiders, man. Hot subject. Coach K, you're gonna go first, man. What did you see from your boy Kenny Pickett on Sunday Night Football?
Are you watching this shit? Are you watching this shit? You know who I'm calling to. Where you at, bruv? I need you in your face, bruv. If you're not in the comments in the next 2 minutes, like, nah, I'm not gonna do you like that. I hope you join this Jones soon. I hope you call that nigga. I hope you hit up that nigga for Instagram too, because he was talking about he needed a pod. He needed to get on. Now let's fucking talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Matt Canada. Same reason why the AFC North can be the AFC
Hey,
North.
my boy told me he watching. He watching right now.
All right, Zay. That's what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? Matt Canada is yet again showing me that he can call the right plays for you guys to win games. If we both was watching the same games. If we were both watching the same games, Matt Canada did not do a bad job at all. We all would agree he got a lot more aggressive on the ground, ran the ball a lot more, and it looked better. Fucking just wait. That's all you had to do. I mean, shit. I don't know why he wasn't running Najee the ball. I don't know why y'all had 12 fucking running plays.
Because their line is trash. That's why.
And maybe it's that, but you still gotta run it. You still have to run the ball. And it did suck that Najee Harris is getting touched every time he get the ball in the every time he touches the ball. He's getting touched negative yardage. That's terrible. But your guy Kenny Pickett, bro, he fucking sucks yet again. Yet again. I'm not gonna call him out for specific pass plays, but who in this world would say Kenny Pickett is like a quarterback that you would put your team behind? We watched over a game where we could see niggas that we could clearly say backup quarterbacks like Gardner Minshew is a lot better than Kenny Pickett with a straight face. Would anybody in this pod disagree?
Say that question again.
I think Gardner Minshew is better than Kenny Pickett. Mustache Minshew.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about that. We beat the Ravens last year, yo. Just FYI.
That was a fluke dub. Do you remember that game?
I just wanted to say we beat the Ravens.
Hey, you beat Tyler Huntley.
And we off of this, but I'm just saying this resume is way more impressive than y'all would think. So,
okay, all right, but like I was saying,
take by me.
That's my next hot take. Gardner Minshew is better than Kenny Pickett. There are a couple of backup quarterbacks that are better than Kenny Pickett.
Can you name all the backup quarterbacks better than Kenny Pickett?
James Winston.
Give me a quick.
We'll come back to him.
I'm not taking
tell me when you're ready.
I'm taking Jameis Winston over him.
I'm not taking Jameis Winston over nobody.
Drew Lock.
Hey, go ahead, say your take real quick. I'm gonna come back to the quarterback.
Hey, Brennan, what'd you see from Kenny Pickett against the Raiders, man?
His small hands and him throwing up the football.
Y'all niggas are not serious, man. Y'all not serious, bro.
Bruh, honestly, like, so from Steelers fans, they get hyped off like one play. So like last week, he threw what I call a Tebow slant. You throw the ball to the receiver and let him do his thing to Pickens, and everybody was all hyped. Oh my God, 71 yards. But at the end of the day, Pickens had 4 catches for 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? His completion percentage is trash. Kenny Pickett's not getting the ball off fast enough again. It's like he makes one good play and then everybody forgets about the rest of his game. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the Pickens joint last week. The week before last. Then he had the Calvin Austin 71-yarder. You know what I'm saying? But what else did he do the whole game? What throws? You know what I'm saying? What plays did he make? The defense really keeps him in the games to cover up his faults of what he does. Like he averages probably the worst passing yards per quarterback per throw in the league. And he holds the ball the longest. So it's just like
it's phone, bro.
Computer, bro.
Tweaking, folks. Embarrassing.
My bad, bro.
But that's all I gotta say about Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's out of that draft class. Brock Purdy is the best quarterback, and the rest are trash. But they're all trash to me. Brock Purdy's just in the right situation. You know what I'm saying? With weapons, like he has endless weapons. It's no way any quarterback going there and fail. You know what I'm saying? Honestly,
Hold on,
Like,
hold
you
on.
really
I got
feel
a special guest, man. Yes, sir. Zaytoven in the building.
What up, fellas? Now.
Now you gonna have
Last
to
time
agree
I
with
checked,
me.
we all in here bashing Kenny Pickett, and that's
Oh, you're
fine.
gonna have to agree with me.
Last time I checked, who team got the best record in here?
Brody, we're all
Answer me. Oh, Coach K.
2-1.
Coach K. What you just tried to do was crazy.
We're
Gardner
2-1.
Minshew's not better than Kenny Pickett, or else he would be a starting QB in the league, period. Some guys are just backups, and that's Minshew. And I like Minshew. Just 2 weeks ago, we had our conversation about best backups in the league, and I said who? Gardner Minshew. I like the guy. But don't try to justify that loss. Because last week, you tried to tell me you can't guarantee Kenny a win in the division. And then we go out there and we do what? We beat the Browns. He answers back. We should beat the Raiders like we did. Matt Canada.
You can't guarantee Kenny Pickett a win. Your
My
defense
point is this. As bad as my QB is,
he goes out there and beat the Browns. Winning a game as a quarterback is winning a game as a quarterback. Do that.
Hey man, let's be civilized. Let's be civilized, man. One at a time.
I understand. Because he's getting it done. So you're a Ravens fan. It's gonna take a while for you to give him some credit. Regardless, Kenny's not no top 10 quarterback. But my man said his quarterback, Desmond Ridder, like. You would be grateful for Kenny Pickett right now. Trust me.
No, I don't want
he might be undefeated.
I don't want either one.
No, let's keep it a stack here.
That's a stack.
Hey,
Yes.
Keep it a stack. Kenny Pickett might be undefeated on your team with the teams that you've played.
That's crazy.
Keep it a stack. But we won't talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. And I'm gonna tell you this: you lucky I don't got Kirk Cousins. You're right.
If
I had
Kirk Cousins is a lot better.
it'd be different for you.
I can say that for the Falcons too.
You see how he's saying you're lucky I don't got a middle tier quarterback?
That's all I
I gotta stop it.
But you got Lamar, you're losing to Gardner Minshew.
Bro, we took it out, bro. We lost. It was defense.
Nah, but understand
their defense played better.
I'd rather lose with Kenny Pickett.
We lost. Their defense played better. My offense played bad.
My point is this.
My defense played bad as well.
Lamar is top 10 in this league, top 5 in this league. Lamar should have got it done. Don't talk about Kenny Pickett and Lamar not getting it done.
I know you're not watching. Because I said Lamar didn't get it done. I said that.
I know, but I'm saying don't discredit Kenny because Kenny's getting it done.
He's not getting shit done. Your team is getting it's a team win. It's not Kenny, bro.
You got the Browns this week. You got the Browns this week, and nigga, you got to come to Pitt after that. So you better be ready. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely ready.
You know here. Still Curry on here for sure when that happens. You better perform against them Browns because I'm gonna be right back here looking at you like now.
Let's be honest. Has Kenny Pickett had a good game this season?
Nah, decent.
I didn't ask that.
No,
I said, has he had a good game?
A good game? Yeah, he had a good game.
This nigga off my pots.
He had a good game.
He's not had a good game.
You can hate all you want, but you know
had good moments, bro. He hasn't had a good game. He hasn't had a good game.
That's fine. But he has room to grow. He has room to grow while your Ravens are still wondering out what the fuck is the problem. We have all this. We got Lamar.
And my guy. Wait, how old is Kenny Pickett again? How old is Kenny Pickett? How old is Lamar Jackson?
I'm sure. What point? What's your point? What does that matter?
Bro, he's fucking 25. Relax. He's an old man, bro. He got time, bro. He's young too. He's young too, bro.
Lamar Kenny are the same age.
It's win now for Lamar. It's win now for Lamar, but he has
a lot of excuses from them Ravens fans.
There's no excuses at all. Your team fucking sucks.
Quarterback sucks.
Y'all niggas are in the middle of a rebuild, and you're sitting here talking.
Oh, I know you don't like it. You gonna learn to love it though one day. Hey, I had to come to fear, Steel Curtain. You see,
I ain't had fear for the Steelers since 2013.
Week 5, game of the week, Ravens, Steelers. We're gonna be here. I'll be back.
And man, great having you on the pod, Zay, man. We gonna see you, boss.
Steel Curtain, man. Let's do it. All right,
take care, man.
All right, Zay.
They did all that just
they spit that real and get out. I like it.
You're crazy.
I like it.
Oh man,
all that purple for the Steelers. I didn't say nothing about the Steelers. I said Kenny Pickett.
I think I.
Hey, wait.
Can
I get your list of all the backup QBs that you would take over Kenny Pickett? Hello.
I would take. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hold on.
I'll take Cam Newton. I'll take Carson Wentz. I'll take.
Cam Newton's not in the league,
And
bro.
Lou not a backup.
Come on, man. We're talking strictly niggas that get paid from the NFL.
I'm not taking Carson Wentz over him. I'm not.
I'm taking Garner. I already said Garner. I'm taking. Can you stop fucking me up?
That's it, bro.
Nah, you're tripping. I just had like 3 right there in my face. Me personally, I'm taking Trey Lance. Taking a chance with Trey Lance. I'm taking Jameis.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
I'm taking, who the fuck else was I just looking at?
You're definitely not taking Jameis. I'm sorry. You're not taking Jameis.
I'm taking the Cowboys backup. What's his name?
Trey Lance
Oh,
and
Cooper
the other
No,
nigga.
before him, the
Cooper
real
Rush.
backup.
No,
Cooper
you're
Rush.
not taking what's this?
Cooper
taking
Rush.
Cooper
Cooper
I'm taking
Rush.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush, yeah.
I'm taking Cooper
I'm taking-
Rush. I'm taking
You're
Heineke.
taking Cooper Rush over Kenny Pickett?
Yes.
Cut it out.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes.
We gotta
I'm
stop
taking
this
Cooper
now.
Rush.
Now
I'm
we're going crazy now.
I'm taking
Come
Cooper
on.
Rush.
Where's
I'm
the
taking-
integrity of this
taking-
podcast?
I'm taking Carson Palmer.
Sam Darnold.
Old ass. I said Carson Palmer. I mean Andy
Carson
Dalton. Andy
Palmer?
Dalton. I'm taking Andy. I meant Andy Dalton. I'm
Oh,
fried.
even worse.
I'm thinking right. I be getting both those dumbass redhead Bengals wrong. I be fucking up.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Jeff,
Crazy.
man.
That's
It's
crazy.
not
This is
wild.
crazy.
I'm taking Jameis and all his picks and everything.
No.
Knowing I got
All
that
right.
defense.
I wanted to get to the Jameis thing. I wanted to get to
And
the
I'm
Jameis
taking
thing.
that, and I'm taking the leadership attributes that Kenny Pickett clearly does not have.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston is off coke.
Yo,
He's a leader.
That nigga is not. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they love him. Players love him.
Cause he's funny, bro. It wasn't funny when Derek Carr got hurt for the Saints, though. I bet it wasn't funny no more, right?
No, bro. The coach retarded, bro. Niggas start running the ball all dumb and wild. Let that nigga.
I wonder why. Because niggas don't trust Jameis. They don't trust Jameis, bro. Y'all gotta stop with the Jameis joint, bro. Jameis is not
I forgot
a
Marcus
starting
Mariota.
quarterback in this league, bro.
No, I'm not taking
Hell
Marcus
no.
Mariota. Stop. He's the worst quarterback ever, bro. Stop it.
I'm still taking
He
him over
is. He's
Kenny.
better than Desmond Ritter.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Better
No,
than
he's not.
Desmond
No, he's not. No, he's not. Trust me.
Who's not
I
better?
know that.
Who's better than Desmond Ritter?
Mariota is trash, bro. No, he's
Oh
not.
no, you're not taking Mariota over Kenny Pickett, bro. There's no way you said that
over
on this
Ritter.
podcast.
Over Ritter. Not Pickett. Over Ritter.
That's why they had Mariota over Ritter.
He's younger. That's why they're taking a chance. But
No,
clearly he's
Mariota
No,
can.
Mariota
is
was
trash.
garbage.
He's garbage,
What do you
bro.
think
He's
Ritter
garbage.
is? What do y'all think Ritter's doing right now?
Winning?
He
More
ain't
than-
winning shit. He has
Mariota
Bijan
cost us
Robinson.
5 games last year, bro. He cost us
Yeah,
5 games.
Falcons might have
He
been
cost
able
us
to
5
sneak into the
games
playoffs
last year. We should have won that division. He cost us 5 games. On God.
Ritter would have cost y'all 8 or 9. My homeboy, he a Falcons fan. No, Ritter is not like,
Duh, Ritter's trash. I'm a Falcons fan saying he's trash, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? He's half a black man. He's half. He's right there. He's right there. Like, he's half a black
Let's
man.
not do that racist
Come
shit.
on, man. That ain't got nothing to do with football.
I'm
man.
black,
Come
nigga.
on,
I'm
man.
not racist. The fuck? I'm just letting it be known.
I ain't got nothing to do with football, man. Hey, man, I also want to talk about something. The Eagles beat the Bucks yesterday. Well, how do y'all feel about the Eagles' offense? Are you guys concerned about the Eagles moving forward?
Let me go first. I gotta go.
Nah, we're
Let me go first because I gotta go.
All right,
All right,
you get
boss.
out of here.
Yeah. Wait. Are you finished with your question? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was it. Are you concerned about the Eagles' offense moving forward, or like what are you seeing?
No, I'm really not. Honestly, like they have the pieces. They have what I would like to think is the best GM in the league. He drafts well. The offensive line, and they're built to win football games. Inside, they're really, really good, and their skill players on the outside are very fast, very big. Well, some of them very big, but they have the pieces. Man, I'm not worried. They'll get it, clicking. Especially they had it clicking this weekend, but they'll have it like clicking throughout the year. I'm not worried about the offense at all. Now, when they come to MetLife, it's gonna be an issue for them. But other than that, I'm not really worried about them.
Why they not? It's not big enough to come to MetLife.
Nah, it's a different animal in New York. I've been trying to tell you, like.
He must be talking about when they come and play the Jets.
You see what happened with
That's
the
what-
Ravens when they played the Giants last year?
He must be talking about when the Eagles come play the Jets because he can't be talking about the Giants.
I forgot we smoked up on some birds last year in Baltimore. I forgot that. And this nigga got the nerve to talk shit about my Giants. I'm out like Zay, fellas. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, boss.
All right, bro.
Fuck that nigga. All right, so like I was gonna get to saying for this crazy ass nigga got on this jump. I do think there's trouble.
Are you okay? That's it?
Yeah, I want to hear what Brandon got to say before I say something.
About Kenny Pickett?
No, he's talking about. We're talking about the Eagles.
On the Eagles.
About what?
Because I got some in my. Go ahead, say something.
Are you concerned about the Eagles?
Fuck it. If you don't know what the question was, I'll talk.
Am I concerned about the Eagles? I'm concerned about not really, because they kind of got like a new play caller, so it's like. But they found their running back. Swift is like that. I mean, Swift is gonna be blessed regardless. That line is crazy. That line is crazy. Anybody can be a Pro Bowl on that line. Honestly, look at Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders not even that good. But I'm concerned about the cornerbacks being healthy and their safeties. That's all I'm concerned about with the Eagles, really, and the play calling. But other than that, I'm not really it's Super Bowl or nothing to me. When I talk to an Eagles fan, I be like, Super Bowl or nothing. If they be like, we just gotta make. Nah, I don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. Y'all hype hurts. You say he's a top 5 quarterback. Annoyed at him after 1 year. I want to see all that. I want all that energy to stay the same, bro. I don't want nobody to change up. I want to hear, yeah, we're going to Super Bowl. That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear nothing else, bro. That's all I got to say about the Eagles.
All right, so this is why I think it's trouble. Honestly, the same thing that we keep saying about these other quarterbacks. Jalen Hurts doesn't look nearly as good as he did last year, if we're being real. Like, it doesn't look like what obviously the offense doesn't look as simple, and maybe the issue is that you can read them. You know what I'm saying? It seems like now that people have seen that offense or seen what the team looks like together, they read it a little bit better. Obviously, stopping a run play, you can know a run is coming, but then you got to stop those linemen. Like you're saying, the scheme is a scheme, so the run plays are still working. But passing wise, you see the frustration in the receivers and players on the field. Like, it doesn't seem like Hurts can get those easy pass plays that he was getting in last year, where players were practically butt naked, I would say. In the beginning of the game, it seemed like he was very inaccurate in the beginning of the game, which kind of hurt a couple players. But if it didn't start raining, it probably would have been trouble in paradise. I think the rain saved the Eagles' day. It turned their defense up, and that's where the game is won. And the game is won in the trenches, really. But I mean, once your defense starts turning up, it gives you better opportunities. They play with a lot of short fields because the defense are able to get turnovers and shit, and start fucking the fucking Bucks up. So it's easy that way. That shit was fucking. I didn't really see that the Eagles offense haven't really shown me anything. I would say they've had plays where AJ Brown is making niggas miss and Swift is breaking for big runs, but you got to show me that the offense itself is like my man Jeff has said, it's gelling. I haven't seen that it's gelling yet.
Yeah, it's not gelling like last year.
Exactly. I'm just not reading this comment.
Yeah. So I'm not concerned about the Eagles per se. They're getting their defensive players back. They just got Blankenship back last game. And then I believe Maddox is still out and he should be back soon. But I'm not concerned.
Maddox is done for the year, bro.
Oh shit.
He's done for the year. That's why Bradbury had to play the slot last game. I mean the guard Chris Godwin too, but still.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be fine though. They got Jalen Carter is probably gonna win Defensive Player of the Year. Personally, though, I think Christian Gonzalez. Defensive Rookie of the Year. But personally, I think Christian Gonzalez should really be higher in this conversation.
Yeah, we about to see this weekend.
People are making it really seem like Jalen Carter is just going to run away with this Defensive Rookie of the Year award.
Gonzalez is an animal.
Gonzalez is there. And Will Anderson's actually been playing all right.
Let's be honest. If Jalen Carter was getting, like, reps on a team that didn't split reps, it would be easy. If he was getting Aaron Donald reps and he was in there for that many plays and people, obviously, as a rookie, probably wouldn't just come off the board double teaming him, it'd be easy. He'd be Defensive Rookie of the Year without a question. But he's on a team where he's even as good as he is, he cannot. Well, not start, but there's a possibility he won't start every single game because his D line is that good.
But I hear what you're saying. But Christian Gonzalez has faced Tyreek Hill. He's gonna face CD Lamb. Who else did they play? He played AJ Brown, and he played Garrett Wilson and held his own against all of them.
I like him. I don't know. Like I don't know what
I'm
you
just
want me
saying.
to
I just
say.
feel like
I
he should be getting a little bit more credit. I feel like obviously the Philadelphia media, same thing that kind of happened with Sauce. Even though I think that Sauce rightfully deserved. I mean, that might just be my bias coming out. I can understand that someone might say Tyreek Woolen deserved Defensive Rookie of the Year last year, but I thought Sauce was better. But I feel like the Philadelphia media is going to hype him up higher to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. I don't feel like a lot of noise is going to come out from Boston. Not to say Boston's not a big sports town, but it's just like the Eagles are winning. They're Super Bowl contenders. They're going to get more primetime games. You're going to see Jalen Carter a lot more. It's crazy that he slipped that far. But I'm not worried about the Eagles' offense. I feel like
it's not crazy. You know why he slipped.
I know why he slipped, but it's still it's still wild as hell. But yeah, I'm not worried about the Eagles. I think Jalen Hurts is gonna get it going. The weapons they have too many weapons not to get it going. I think it's a good thing that they have the best offensive line and they have the best run game in the National Football League. So it's just like if anything, they can run, and eventually it's gonna make the passing easier. Because even if teams are gonna back up everyone and just make Jalen Hurts throw underneath, they can still run for 150 yards a game easily, and they can just chew up the clock, control the game, and win. So I'm not worried about the Eagles. I think everything's gonna fall into place. The Bengals got their first win against the Rams. Do we think this win is going to turn the Bengals season around or no?
I don't think this is the win that's going to turn it around, but these next couple of games, I know they do got more divisional games coming up in the short weeks before their bye. So they got a couple of weeks like show me the money type weeks coming up. So I think they got to get some rest in for Joe Burrow. He was able to come out that game without really getting hit too many times, and what's it called? He didn't look like he was wobbling on the calf. So I think if they can get some rest on him, get him a little bit more healthier, they still have a chance. But that offensive line is still garbage. T. Higgins didn't look like he was too happy to even be on the field with his teammates, even though he was having a terrible game himself. You know what I mean? You could sometimes, as a receiver, as somebody that's played the game, I would say like your mental can be distracted when you don't want to be there, or when there's locker room issues or whatever you can say. Because like he was getting wide open, and he was dropping passes that we all know he makes. You know, so it's like I don't know what it was. It could be some other shit that we just don't know about, or could have just been a bad game. But it just seems like something's not clicking with their offense as a group, and that's gonna hurt you going down the line, even though they were able to come out with a win.
The Bengals, I don't know, bro. Growing up, the Bengals are always been
So yeah.
It's like it runs in the blood of their organization, bro. Like they can have good seasons and then they just go back to reverting to being the Bengals. So I mean, they need to fix the offensive line. Their defense is. I can only name like a couple players on their defense, honestly.
It's not good on any level.
They got the linebacker. What's his name? Logan Wilson. He's nice. He's solid.
I don't care about having solid players. It's not.
They don't have the pass rushers. They don't.
There's no group on their defense.
Yeah.
Well, Henderson and Hubbard got to play. Well, they played good last game, but the Rams offensive line is ass.
He played amazing last game.
The Rams offensive line is ass, but like the week before against the Ravens, you didn't find Hubbard and Henderson at all. Exactly. And y'all had a backup left tackle, and Henderson's supposed to eat. I'm sorry.
He wasn't a backup left tackle. He was my starting right tackle playing left tackle.
Doesn't matter.
My starting right guard.
Henderson should have ate.
He definitely should have ate.
Period. Yeah. Facts.
Makari's nice though.
I like Hinton though. Wasn't it Hinton? No, Hinton. The safety or the
Yes.
Yeah. I like him. He's solid, but
saying
we took the best playmaker. We took the best
player on each level is not going to make you good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Bengals got the Titans, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks in their next 3 games. The Titans obviously a tough game at the Titans, just cause. But then the Cardinals and the Seahawks, I feel like, are both very winnable games for them. So I don't know. I just feel like the Bengals do this every year. What? You don't know about the Seahawks?
Is it at Seattle?
It's in Cincinnati.
I think they'll take that one.
It depends.
I think they're gonna win that one.
It depends. Seattle's not bad, bro. And they got Adams back, Jamal Adams back. So that defense.
Stop.
You don't like Jamal Adams? He used to be
bro. Bro, stop. Okay, listen.
You didn't watch the episode.
It's not that I don't like Jamal
Adams.
Adams.
Watch the episode.
It's simply that the Seahawks do not use Jamal Adams in the way he is supposed to be used. Jamal Adams is basically a linebacker playing safety, and they be having Jamal Adams trying to cover people, and he can't do that.
Yeah,
he can't. Shit. He's terrible. So he just looks bad with the Seahawks. Personally, me.
They need to
that's why I've been saying he's trash.
They need to do what we be doing with Kyle Hamilton.
Yes, that is his design purpose. But that's neither here or there. Also, before I move on, I gotta talk about the Cowboys. Are we concerned? Did people overhype the Cowboys? What are y'all seeing here?
We're not concerned, bro. You lose, but people lose bad games, bro. A couple teams lost bad games this week. Jaguars, Ravens, Cowboys all lost bad games. It happens in the NFL. Week 1, the Bills lost to your Jets, and Aaron Rodgers got hurt 3 plays into the game. It happens in the NFL, bro. It's not something to be concerned about. If you raise concerns over bad losses, you're just one of those storyline guys. It happens. It was just a bad loss. Defense started off bad, and they must have been overwhelmed over the Trayvon Diggs loss. Started off giving off points, and they never really could catch fire. I mean, the Cowboys go as far as their defense goes. That's just how good the team is, and that's the truth of it. They're not offensively driven anymore.
Dak Prescott, I can't trust Dak, man. I've been saying this for years. I can't trust Dak. But I feel like they need something. I don't know if Gallup's not like they have Braden Cooks. What are they using him? Like, is he on the field just to run out? But is he impacting that team, or they're not?
I mean, I've been seeing him catch the ball. He was hurt not this week. I think it was out the week before when they played the. Who did they play? They played us. I don't think Brandon Cooks played that game.
I don't know.
But Brandon Cooks be getting his targets. They are missing a tight end. Jake Ferguson is not it. They're missing Dalton Schultz for sure.
They should have gave him the bread, a little bit of money.
But I heard they're in trade talks looking for Kyle Pitts.
Bro, keep believing that BS, bro.
I heard they're interested in Kyle Pitts. I just wanted to bring it up.
Interested all they want. What are y'all about to give up for him? Nothing. Because you don't have nothing. You don't want it.
I mean, I'm not concerned about the Cowboys either. Obviously, the real test is the playoffs. But I don't trust Dak, like Brennan said, bro. He's not a trustworthy quarterback, bro. He don't move the needle when it's time to move the needle. That pick he threw in the end zone was nasty. They got into the red zone 4 times and came out with, I think, a touchdown. So safe to say they might be missing Kellen Moore, because Kellen Moore got the Chargers offense doing some things. Now, the Chargers defense, that's another story. But
yeah, they need to fire their coach ASAP.
So Mike McCarthy, he better get right, because it's looking like it might end the same way that it normally does for the Cowboys, if I'm predicting. All right, moving on. We're gonna take a quick break before we do the week 4 predictions. Big news, man. Damian Lillard was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. Grayson Allen. It was Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen's on the Suns. Drew Holiday goes to the Blazers. The Blazers also get DeAndre Ayton, a couple of picks from the Bucks. And Yusef Nurkic also goes to the Suns. Brennan, since you are the Blazers fan, how do you feel about this trade?
From perspective of rebuilding, I feel great about it. It's sad to see Dame go. I mean, 12 years is a long time. Of his scoring, his clutchness, his superstar power. But honestly, I'm fine with it because it lets Scoop take over the team, let Sharp develop more. We got a center who actually is going to be happy to get touches because in Phoenix, Ayton wasn't getting touches, and that was his main reason of pouting and doing all this other stuff. They can have Yusuf Nurkic. I already know the deal with Nurkic. He'll play 30 games, get hurt, be out 25, whatever. That whole team, Phoenix, they're injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know about that team. A couple injuries might happen, then go down the drain. You know what I'm saying? But I'm satisfied, actually. I'm excited to see them grow together as a young unit, honestly. So I've been through this for a decade, so I've seen it with the Brandon Roys, the Greg Odens.
On what y'all do with Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday will get traded to the East, probably to the Bulls or the Sixers, one of those teams. They're saying Celtics, but Celtics really don't have nothing that we want. So I mean,
that's a good spot. The Bulls, that's a good spot.
So
they need a point guard.
And they'll probably give us a wing, probably Patrick Williams or somebody that they're not really using like that. So, I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. Drew's gone by the weekend, though. Just know that for a fact. Yeah. He's gone by the weekend. Like, ASAP.
Coach K, man, who do you think won the trade, man?
My Bucks.
Bro,
y'all niggas is playing. My Bucks won the trade.
You're far. We can barely hear you.
Giannis gonna get his second chip. My Bucks won the trade. It's not even a question of what's going on. Y'all know what's gonna happen. Giannis has a complete finisher. Chris Middleton can be a third option and the number one defender where he's supposed to be, where he was. Let's not act like before Drew Holiday didn't come, Chris Middleton wasn't supposed to be like a perimeter defender. He just approximately.
What the Morris twins say about Chris Middleton? They said they was fucking that nigga Chris Middleton up in college. What you talking about, nigga?
In college, like what you talking about? Niggas
Morris twins like we was fucking that nigga Chris Middleton up. He
was like in college. Everybody knows
that. Yeah, buckets. Nah, the Bucks.
The Morris twins, they ain't getting no better.
If the Bucks sign Cam Payne like they saying right now as the backup point guard, they definitely won the trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna want to go to Milwaukee, honestly, to sign that vet minimum, fill in players that you need on that team. They'll really probably pull another little trade.
Just missing a backup point guard, and that's it.
Exactly.
They're straight at every other position.
Yeah. I definitely got the Bucks winning this trade. Yeah, I don't like Nurkic being on the Suns. I don't like Nurkic. Let's start with that. Nurkic is
crazy.
People thought that DeAndre Ayton is soft. Nurkic is the softest center in the league.
He's he's the Pillsbury boy.
Shut up. What Jokic did to DeAndre Ayton in the playoffs, just magnify that. What Jokic did to Ayton in the playoffs, just magnify that times 10, because that's what he does to Nurkic every time he sees him in the playoffs. He just dominates Nurkic. Now, I understand that Jokic is cooking a lot of centers in the league, but specifically Nurkic, it's like he's not even there. So I don't know. Maybe they're gonna have to put KD on him because Nurkic can't hold him.
They like him for the pick and pop. Frank Vogel wanted Nurkic. That's what I've been hearing for the last 2 weeks. He wanted him. So I mean,
that's nasty. Pick and pop.
Pick and roll. They like him for his defense, I guess.
His what? Yo, Nurkic and defense should not be in the same sentence. Let's start with that right there.
One thing about Nurkic is, bro, like throughout my years, he hasn't been good since he tore his shit. When he tore his shit, he went down. Like he was on that little height where he was doing 23, 18, 5 assists, 4 blocks. Like he was a monster. That literally killed our season that year. I think that was the year we went to East Conference Finals. I mean the West Conference Finals. Was it?
Are you talking about the year with the Warriors?
Yeah, when we lost to the Warriors. I think that was a year Nurkic got hurt. Yeah, because Myers Leonard filled in. Yeah, that was the year he got hurt. But Nurkic, he came in, bro. He lays the ball up when he's supposed to dunk it, bro. Like he be blowing it. But best of luck to Nurkic, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay your ass in Arizona. Never come back to Portland, nigga. We don't need you.
Yeah, well, all depending on what Portland does with Drew Holiday, we'll see who the true victor of the trade is. But as of right now, today, the Bucks have won.
Oh yeah, we're getting picks for Drew Holiday.
Then they got big picks already off of this trade. So getting more picks and players and more assets could set up the Portland to be ahead of some of the teams that have been rebuilding the last couple of years.
Oh yeah, in 5 years, the Bucks. I feel like the Blazers have set themselves up nicely. They're young. They're young.
Win now type situation, but they're still all right for the next 5 years. They're in win now for these next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Damian being
an old team,
33.
They're an old team.
They got to develop their young talent, bro.
Yeah,
they got young talent.
Dame is what? Dame is 32, 33.
33.
He's 33. Brook Lopez is old.
Middleton's
Lopez is old as dirt.
Lopez is 28.
They're an older team now.
No, that's
Shit could fall off the fan soon.
You said who?
5 years. They gave 5-6 years. They have a 2030 pick too.
Brook is replaceable. Not right now, today. Not today.
Oh my God.
Fuckers. Listen, not today, but in 2 years, when he's less serviceable, he's replaceable.
Do you think Dame's going to be playing at the same level in 5 years?
That's why I said 5-year window.
I think they got like a 2-3 year window.
Okay.
I think that's about it. Then some other crazy trade's going to happen. Who knows, man? But what was I going to say? Damn, forgot. Oh, yeah. Is Dame and Giannis the best duo in the NBA now?
Damn.
Kobe and Shaq, man.
That might be. That's the best. That might be the best duo in the NBA.
And also, is Dame, Giannis, and Middleton the best trio in the NBA?
No, the Suns got the best trio.
I'm just trying to see.
The Suns got the best trio.
I'm trying to question us.
Trying to throw Middleton in that jump. Nah, bro.
I hated on Middleton. Middleton hoop when they won a chip.
Hey, he the second best third option though in the league.
Yeah.
Second best what?
Third option.
After Bradley Beal.
I'm trying to think of on paper, yes. Oh, he's talking about Damian. He's talking about Damian Giannis.
Nigga, you don't need to see them play together, motherfucking niggas.
Hey, what about that? What about that trio?
That's like a nigga. That's like saying, all right, but I got 2 Pokemon, one that dominates the sky and one that dominates the land. What the fuck, nigga? I don't need to see what they do together. We already won this shit. Nigga, I got 2 legendary Pokemon. I got goddamn Dane that's gonna crush shit from 30. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga don't fuck with me in the paint. You can't wall up no more. You wall up, I got a sniper with a 50 cal. Chris Middleton's probably the happiest man in the world. He can sit corner. Sit corner if you fucking walk. You know what I'm saying? Shoot 45% from the corner, 50% from the corner. Like they're fucking gonna have a
You know who's the happiest man in the world? Your boy Giannis. Because when it comes to them late game situations, he don't have to shoot no more free throws.
No more passing that bitch.
No more free throws. No more acting crazy. I don't understand why that's a problem. In the finals, he hit 20 free throws.
I don't know why he got so scared. No, even in that game, nigga, he was shooting free throws while that game that he did that shit.
That isn't. It's not. That shit don't make no sense to me.
It was mental, but still, like, all right. So listen to this, right? Imagine this, bro. Last 4 minutes of the game, There's only one play I got to call. High pick and roll, Dame Giannis. What in the world could you do?
I don't know, because you got Chris Middleton sitting in the corner too.
Or Brooke in the corner, in the
Or
other
Brooke.
corner, or Pat in one corner.
I forgot Pat Cunningham still on
Jay
there.
Crowder in the corner. Bobby in the corner who's been shooting phenomenal.
Wait. Run that back.
You ain't fun with Jay Crowder?
Come on, bro.
They just catch and shoot
we were,
the ball.
No, but I'm just saying we were having a serious conversation, and then you just
brought
like
in
try
Jay
to
Crowder.
casually
Yeah.
drop Jay Crowder in there. Like, come on, bro.
They just catch and shoot the ball, bro. I trust Jay Crowder. I'm not telling him to do anything. What the fuck is niggas talking about? It's just to catch and shoot the ball.
No,
Not
it's
defend
okay,
nobody.
bro. We don't have to add Jay Crowder in this conversation.
I would take Mook Morris over Jay Crowder any day of the week.
Bro, I don't give a fuck who you take. It's just the fact that niggas, every player on their team can catch and shoot. That's what I'm trying to fucking say.
Who?
Like, I'm doing too much. Everybody on the Bucks team, outside of Giannis and Dame, can catch and shoot well.
All right. I was
Am I
thinking
right
about
or
this
wrong?
earlier. I was thinking about this earlier.
Probably
Since
not Buchanan.
Giannis,
Buchanan.
since Dame has moved to
His brother's a cheerleader. Go ahead.
Since Dame has moved to Milwaukee, do you think this officially breaks up the 76ers?
Wait, does he have to move? Where is Milwaukee? Does he really have to move? Like,
It's Midwest. Yeah, he is moving, bro.
Yeah, he
That's
has
like
to
near
move.
us. It's more near us than it
Milwaukee's
is.
near Chicago, right?
Yeah, it's right
But that's
there.
not even what I'm talking about, though. Does that break up the Sixers? Because now I feel like Embiid is really gonna move.
Bro, they
Or
have
wants to move.
Is Dame to the East? I mean,
It's
I
not
feel
necessarily
like,
that he wants to move to the West. I think he just wants to move to a better team.
I don't feel like that moves Embiid. I feel like that puts more pressure on Murray to Wisconsin. Oh, ew, that's nasty. That's disgusting.
You don't know where Milwaukee is?
I forgot they was up there with Green Bay. I completely forgot. That's why Giannis loves Green Bay. What's it called? No, why the fuck would I know where Milwaukee? What about Milwaukee am I supposed to know? But
Green cheese.
all right, but back to what I was saying. I forgot what I was
This
fucking
nigga's talking about
That
cheese.
nigga fucking got me on this goddamn Milwaukee shit and cheese. What was I talking about, James?
We're talking about the 76ers and
Okay,
Embiid.
I'm saying it puts pressure on Murray to make a move with James Harden, knowing that the James Harden and B era short-lived, but not gonna work at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And the pressure on him is to, as much as I hate to say it, because I'm a Tobias Harris fan, he needs to put James Harden and Tobias Harris in a package together and get them the fuck out of there. And find
who?
I mean, like I said, and find, because I mean it's not gonna be an easy task.
And by who?
It won't be an easy task, but I think you can get a young, serviceable player that'll take the role of being a primary defender and a third option offensively.
Man, send that nigga
Holiday
James Harden to Washington, bro.
A Drew Holiday is cool. A Drew Holiday type player is cool, but it's not going to be Drew Holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like a Drew Holiday, Marcus Smart, the Dylan Brooks type of guy.
I'm not
You see what
fucking
I'm
with
saying,
it.
though,
I'm not
right?
gonna lie. If I'm the front office, I'm not fucking with your idea right now. I'm just saying I'm not fucking with it.
Why not? What's wrong with that idea?
I just Tobias
Bro,
Harris
Harden's not going nowhere,
combination
bro.
just sounds
They're
nasty.
not trading
Say
Harden.
what?
They're not trading Harden. Once they trade Harden, Embiid it has them on the clock because Embiid low-key doesn't want them to trade Harden. So
Boy, that
figure
nigga
a way to trade Tobias, add some picks in there as incentive, find some other pieces, and get your team right, bro. Like
nobody wants to play with Harden.
Embiid does. I mean,
I don't even think he really does, bro. I haven't
He
heard him
does.
say a word since they lost.
bro, what you talking about? They were just hugging that fucking what's the name party.
I haven't heard him say a word. What is a hug, bro? Don't be fooled.
Bro, they'll be fine, bro. Trust me.
You dep up niggas you don't like.
Jeff says you can't win a chip with Harden.
Not even motherfucking Shaquille O'Neal could win a chip with Harden.
Yeah, Jeff, you're not saying nothing that we don't already know.
We all know
okay.
this shit. That's the issue. That's what I'm saying. We're hoping that fucking Embiid can wake up and figure this shit out. But I mean, hey, Embiid can't figure out what fucking country he's from, so of course he can't figure out.
Hey man, I think that Embiid might have to make that move.
Where's Embiid going? New York. No. You have nothing to give them.
Sure we do. We got a shit ton of draft picks.
Nigga said, sure we do.
We got Julius Randle. We can slide him too. Come on, man. We got pieces now.
You got to send Randall and Mitch over there.
We got about 3 first-round draft picks.
Bro, you sound like Zach, bro. This nigga BCB was.
Hey,
this is the maddest.
Ends up in New York. Don't be surprised.
Knicks fans are the funniest because y'all been dreaming for a superstar for like 8 years, like a decade.
Donovan Mitchell is coming.
Just the minute y'all heard Giannis talk about, I don't know if I'm gonna resign. All y'all niggas' antennas went up, y'all hopes went up. Y'all was like, oh shit, we might be able to get Giannis on the sneak.
Listen, we better have Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, and Embiid all on the same team, bro. I don't even like small backcourts, but hey, listen, we get it like two wings that can defend. Might be. We're cooking in New York, nigga.
And the crazy thing is, y'all gonna be sick if Donovan Mitchell goes to the Nets. That's gonna be the sickest thing ever.
He's not going to Brooklyn. He's not.
I know he's going to the Knicks, but I'm just saying.
He wants to play in the Mecca. The Mecca, nigga. Stop playing with us, man. We're better than the Nets. So let's start with that.
Definitely.
Ben Simmons healthy, 100%, man.
We're gonna do our week 4 predictions, and we're gonna get the hell out of here, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
All right. Tomorrow, week 4 predictions, man. We got the Lions versus the Packers. The Packers are at home, and the Lions are favored by 1.5.
Packers.
Go ahead.
Jordan Love. My man Jordan Love been playing good, bro.
Give me Green Bay.
In Green Bay? Yeah, that's tough.
Lambeau. Yeah. They're going to keep it fire hot right now.
Yeah, I'm going with the Lions.
I know you was. Jared Goff just playing.
I saw the Packers somewhat true colors, bro. If
Derek
Carr don't get hurt, they're 1-2. So let's just keep it a band, bro. Let's just keep it.
Are you factoring? Is Aaron Jones playing?
I don't know. Christian Watson's back though.
Yeah, they have
to play tomorrow.
And what I like to see is what I think is that game showed us that Jordan Love could fight through adversity, you know. So even though you could say Derek Carr got hurt, at the end of the day, there's times where starting quarterbacks go cold too. So
listen,
and
I forgot the Saints missed the field goal.
Did they not go cold last week when fucking Jamal Williams got hurt
against the Panthers?
Yeah, they went cold. What are you talking about? They went.
Nah, Derek Carr just played bad. The nigga that's supposedly better than Kirk Cousins.
That I'm saying the offense went stagnant when Jamal Williams got hurt. I'm saying
is Jair playing?
It's just the fact that that's the
Jair. I think he's.
I like the Jair Amon type setup, and from what I heard, I don't know if it's true. Is this true? This is Alvin Kamara's last week.
Alvin Kamara is back.
Alvin Kamara's back
this week, or he's
back this week.
He's back.
Oh, it's fucking dangerous.
We got a London game, 9:30 in the morning. We got the Falcons facing off with the Jaguars. The Jags are favored by 3.
This month we're gonna cover the spread. Take that. All right, but this month
3. You're gonna cover the 3-point spread. It's gonna be that close, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I'll give him that. London games do be exciting as hell for some reason. It's like they got it scripted.
I ain't gonna lie. I just got the Jags because this nigga Trevor Lawrence look like he from London.
Trevor Lawrence about to turn up. He always turned up in London. That's what he does. Sunshine gonna turn up, bro. I already know. But my man AJ about to have Ridley on clamps. Don't worry about it. He ain't doing.
So nothing. Who's your pick, bro?
I'm picking the Falcons, nigga. I'm a Falcons fan. What the fuck? We're gonna go get the job done. Bijan gonna have a career day. Pitt's gonna touch the end zone. Mark my words. Pitt's gonna touch the end zone.
Yeah, and warm-ups.
And we're gonna win.
I got Coach K, did you got the Jags? I got the Jags too. I got the Jags covering. Also, we got a travesty here. Probably the game of the week. We got the Dolphins facing off. We got the Dolphins facing off against the Bills at 1:00 in Buffalo. Buffalo is favored by 2.5.
I honestly think this could be a toss-up game. I don't know why people are acting like, oh, why the fuck do they got like this? Let's be honest. The Dolphins defense, they're still hit or miss. They can give up points. And the Bills defense have shown they can come playing hard depending on what day it is. So that's what the toss-up is. We know what the Dolphins' identity is. Their offense is like that. Their defense is trash right now. So it's whether their offense is hitting on all cylinders, which you've seen. Tyreek can be slowed down barely, but to the minimal. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking all this shit just to say I got the Dolphins.
I think the Bills win at home. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be by field goal.
I got these teams splitting this year, and I want to say the Bills are really going to win this game. The Dolphins are just too hot, and they haven't beat the Bills. I know they lost to them both times last year in the playoffs and in the regular season. Home. The Bills are home,
and it's before the weather came bad. I got the Dolphins.
I think the Dolphins. Is Jalen Waddle back this week? If Jalen Waddle's playing, I got the Dolphins. I got the Dolphins regardless. I think the Dolphins are going to win this game. I think that Mike McDaniel, as long as he's got Tua this time, and Tua played well last time he was in Buffalo. So I got.
Didn't he get hurt too?
I don't know if he got hurt that game. I think I heard the game after that, if I wasn't mistaken.
I thought he got hurt versus like the Denver Broncos.
Hey, my man Ed Oliver been causing havoc for that Bills defense, bro.
Now that Bills defense is crucial, but I do like the Dolphins.
Wait, is Von Miller back?
No, he's not back yet.
But I do like that Bills that I messed the Bills. The Dolphins offense playing in the Bills Stadium without the inclement weather, because that's the biggest issue with playing in the Bills Stadium. When that October, November, January coming, it gets real cold in fucking Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? So
I do have to say this though, Matt Milano. I think he's my favorite player to watch.
He's like that.
That boy, nice. We got a battle of the 0-3s here. We got the worst game of the week. We got the Broncos versus the Bears at Soldier Field. The Broncos are favored by 3.5.
I'm picking the Bears all day.
I'm going with the Bears too.
I'm going with the Bears, bro. Until the Broncos show they can stop the run game, Justin Fields might have a field day, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Russell Wilson is trash, bro. I mean, what you want me to bet on Russell Wilson? Let me know.
So this is what we're gonna do. All right. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna tell the truth on this podcast. Russell Wilson is not the reason that the Broncos are losing.
He's not the reason. He's not the reason.
The Broncos defense is playing. It's like they've done a complete opposite. They were one of the best defenses last year, and now they're literally the worst defense in the National Football League. I didn't think that was possible. Yeah, the Broncos have to win this game, or someone's got to get fired off the Broncos, period. There's no reason they should lose this game. The Bears' offense and defense is trash. I don't see why the Broncos literally don't win this game. If they don't win this game, shit's going south. Whose phone is that?
How do you make the sound turn off on the MacBook, bro? I don't know how to work this shit.
Quit out or turn down your volume. Quit out of iMessages.
It's like the top right corner.
Yeah, but it should be coming from iMessage. You're probably signed into his thing. God damn, that shit is going crazy. What is he in group chat? Hold on, I gotta see what Jeff said. Jeff says Broncos need this win more than the Bears. If they lose, hell might break loose. That's exactly what I'm saying, Jeff. We're here. The Broncos are winning this game.
I don't think that shit means anything. I still got the Bears winning. That's just my opinion on how it's going. I think that Broncos defense hasn't been able to figure it out. This is Justin Fields' opportunity to show that he's not as shitty as everybody thinks he is. And if he doesn't, then we're gonna be right back in this pod next week talking about, damn, is it over for Justin Fields? So
it's already over. I told you where you need to send Justin Fields to Atlanta.
Whatever, sending him somewhere to start is not a bad.
Welcome to Atlanta where the plays play.
When I mean it's over, I mean like is this
like every day? Come home, boy. Deshaun Watson already failed me. I need Fields, man. Come on.
All right, next game.
Oh, the next game actually is for the lead in the AFC North. We got the Ravens visiting the Browns. The Browns are favored by a field goal.
Dog pound, dog pound, dog pound, dog pound.
Obviously, because we have the same record and they're the home team, so
Dog pound.
advantage field goal, 3-point spread, Joe.
You
don't
got the
really-
Ravens?
Of course, I have the Ravens.
My fault.
Fuck, nigga. Marcus Williams is back. Rock Ya-Sin played his first game last week. We just added Von Noy to the roster, the linebacker from the Chargers.
My boy Kyle.
We got fucking Linderbaum back, Ronnie Staley back. Man, I think it should be a walk down. Walk down, baby. If they decided, I hope they don't do the same thing they did with Kareem Hunt, where they think they can get him the ball a couple of times and come out with a big win. We ain't the Titans. We ain't about to be that.
Okay. So, Chef, you got the dog pound?
Dog pound.
Hey, man, Deshaun Watson, I saw him put him in the little spread offense like he likes to. So the Browns was looking decent, and that defense is kind of crazy. But I got the Ravens with a bounce back win, man. Baltimore, man. Ravens flock with the win here. Take the Ravens to cover, obviously. I think the Ravens win straight out. Next, we got Kenny Pickett and the Steelers visiting the Texans. The Steelers are favored by 3 points.
Texans going to cover, and the Texans going to win.
I got the Steelers because the Steelers defense is just going to be way too good for CJ Stroud.
And what is D'Amico Ryans going to do? They're going to be way too good for Kenny Pickett. It's going to be a field goal game, bro. I'm trying to tell you, watch. Have the Texans won at home yet? Have they won at home?
Then
they only have one win. No,
they won on the road, right?
Yeah, they won at Jacksonville.
Yeah, they're gonna give their coach a first victory, and then all the Steelers fans are gonna get low. They're gonna be low.
All right, now that we're done with that idiocracy,
it's not idiocracy, bro. The Texans defense is solid.
Yeah, they're solid. They're solid. Anyways, TJ Watt has 6 sacks to lead the NFL. He will end this game with double-digit sacks.
DPOY, told y'all niggas.
TJ Watt's gonna end this game with 4 sacks. I don't really have much to say. I don't even care if the Steelers offense doesn't show up. The Steelers defense is gonna score about 10 points by themselves. So I got the Steelers in this one. Yes, man. Yes. And you see our boy Jeff, a Steelers fan himself, Steelers -3. The Texans haven't won a home game. He also has the Steelers, man.
That boy Tank Dell about to go crazy this weekend.
That's
and I'm a CJ Stroud, and I've been saying CJ Stroud's been hooping.
All right,
Someone was hating on my boy CJ. I'm not gonna say who, but someone was hating on my boy CJ.
I was not hating on CJ, bro. He's out.
I didn't say who it was. I just said someone was.
Fuck up.
We got another battle of not unbeaten teams, but the teams that haven't won. We got the Vikings visiting the Panthers. The Vikings are favored by 4.
I had the Vikings to cover.
Vikings Panthers. Bryce Young come back too. Man, they play better with Dalton. But I mean, Bryce Young might have a game because the Vikings defense is trash.
Stop this. Stop this. Why do you want to be different?
JJ, 200.
Where's it at?
No JC Horn.
It's in Carolina?
It's in Carolina, bro.
Oh, Carolina. You got done winning. This is the week of upsets, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Just
okay. The Vikings are winning this game.
The Vikings are going 0-4, and they're going to.
The Vikings are winning this game.
They're not winning, bro.
The Vikings are going to beat the Panthers. We got the Rams visiting the Colts in a pick'em game. I believe Gardner Minshew is still playing this game. It's at the Colts, obviously. Who wins this game?
Colts.
I got the Rams. Either the
I got
coach
the
is
Rams.
passing away. I honestly do like the Rams offense, and I don't see nothing on that coach O-line that can stop what's it called it? Aaron Donald. Quentin Nelson's the hype. Don't say it. He looked like he looked like the hype.
What the fuck is Quentin? What the fuck is Quentin Nelson like?
How's he that? No, you know what? Fuck that. I got the Rams winning. The Colts secondary is ass. Nakua, Atwell.
What was the issue that I just said?
They're gonna have amazing games. I don't like the Nelson rhetoric, but you know that's neither here or there. We're gonna move down south, the NFC South. Someone's got to take the lead in this division. We got 3 2-1 teams. We got the Buccaneers facing off against the Saints in New Orleans. No Derek Carr, but the Saints are still favored by 3.
I'm taking famous. Famous Jameis. We're gonna get the wins. Yeah, you gonna eat no win.
I got the
I don't know if
you want to eat a dub, boy.
I love that nigga Jameis, bro, but I got the Bucks. I ain't crazy now.
That defense gonna go too crazy for Baker, bro. Trust me, they gonna win. New Orleans gonna win.
I'm gonna trust the Saints in the Superdome. I think the Saints win this game, and then Carr comes back hopefully next week. Because if Carr don't come back, then this season is shot. We got the Commanders. Listen, bro, it's just not gonna work out, bro. But we got the Commanders visiting the Eagles in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is favored by 8 points. I just want to point out this key fact: the Commanders won in Philadelphia last year.
At the end of the year with Sam Howell, right?
No, middle of the year when they were undefeated.
If the Eagles play down to their level.
What just happened?
I got the Eagles. I don't know if they cover the spread, but I do have the Eagles pulling that one out. I think the Commanders will fight.
Yeah, I got the Eagles winning. I got the Commanders covering though. I think the Commanders are gonna cover. I don't know. That offensive line was trash last game, but I did see during the Bills game. I think they were still able to move the ball. They just had costly turnovers, I believe, and that's why the score ended up looking like it did.
The pick he threw to the linebacker was crucial.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me see if Brennan's back. Brennan might be gone. We might have lost him. We got the Bengals facing off against the Titans. The Bengals are actually favored by 2.5 at the Titans.
I want to give it to the Bengals. Ryan Tannehill just doesn't cut it for me. I do think that Derrick Henry has like 150 and a touchdown though this game.
It's like I want to pick the Titans, but I feel like the Bengals might have found something. I think they're just gonna run the offense through.
They threw the ball 50 times.
I think they're gonna run it through Jamar Chase like they're supposed to.
Oh yeah, they threw.
And I think that T. Higgins is gonna have a better game next. I think he's gonna finally have a good game this year. He has like 8 drops through the first 3 games, so I think the Bengals do win this game. We have the Raiders visiting the Chargers. The Chargers are favored by 5.5.
I got the Chargers.
I'm back, baby. I'm right in the nick of time. What pick y'all? What pick? What's up?
Raiders versus Chargers.
I got the Chargers.
Chargers, yeah. Slaughter game.
I got the Chargers, but I think the Raiders cover this game.
What's the spread?
5.5.
Is Jimmy G playing? That's the question. Because if Brian Hoyer's there,
Jimmy G Dig is in concussion protocol.
That's what I'm saying.
They might have to start my boy Aiden.
They need to start. Yeah, O'Connell, right?
They need to start my boy
Yeah,
Aiden.
we need to start him.
O'Connell.
But Brian Hoyer's
What school
ahead of
Aiden
him.
O'Connell went to? Coach K.
Come again. I was locked in on my phone.
I said, what school Aiden O'Connell went to, man?
Oh, I'm not knowing.
What did Purdue?
You're a Purdue boy, man. You gotta know that.
Why do I have
Anyways, what do you mean? Aiden O'Connell nice at Purdue. Come on, man. You gotta know that though.
what the hell?
We need to start talking college football too in this joint. Anyways,
They said that that nigga was a game changer.
Aiden O'Connell is nice. All right. Aiden O'Connell, if he ever gets the wheels to the Raiders, man, he might do some things.
We'll be talking about this guy one day.
We might. You never know. A solid backup.
He honestly could start on that team. Like he should. I mean, if it gets bad, start him.
He get his opportunity this week, right?
Nah, they're gonna start Brian Hoyer, bro.
They're gonna start Brian.
But Brian Hoyer always gets hurt when he plays, so I don't know. So he might get in there.
You can't start over if you couldn't take Brian Hoyer's spot. I don't want to talk about
It's
him.
not that. It's Josh McDaniels, bro. You know he liked them.
Yeah, you know Brian Hoyer has been with Josh McDaniels.
The Patriot system for like 20 years.
They've been together for fucking 20 years.
Like,
Brian Hoyer, yo. We got speaking of the Patriots, man. We got the Patriots facing off. Hold on. Before we go to the Patriots game, my boy Jeff said Garoppolo got to get freed. I mean, how many times can a man get freed, bro?
I don't think Garoppolo needs to be freed. I don't like that idea. I don't think Garoppolo is that bad. I think the problem is that he's hurt, obviously, but I love how he's targeting what's called Devante Adams and giving him opportunity. Let's be real. Their team would be better if Josh Jacobs was fucking performing. You don't go from being a top 5 running back to looking like you're a bottom tier guy.
The team would be better if my boy Hunter Renfrow got some targets. God damn it.
Hunter Renfrow.
I forgot that nigga was on the team.
Stop. Oh, my God, bro.
Really,
Oh, my God. Hunter
Brody,
Renfrow's trash?
He's really not it, bro.
Trash. I don't think he's trash. I just
Stop.
Him and Cole Beasley are the same tier player. They're just, I mean, they're okay.
Him and who?
Cole.
Stop, bro. What team is Cole Beasley on?
He's crazy.
He's on the Giants practice squad.
Oh, Beasley is crazy, bro.
Cole Beasley
Beasley
was nice. He's
sick.
putting up the same numbers.
He was nice. He's not Hunter Renfrow. Hunter Renfrow actually made a Pro Bowl team.
Bruh, come on now.
Hunter Renfrow has a 1,000 yard season.
He has 1,000 yard season. Cole Beasley does too.
I don't remember that year.
With the Bills, he do, bro. Look it up.
Stop. No way.
Yes,
With the
bruh.
Bills, he had 1,000 yards.
Yes.
Stop. You're a liar. See, even Jeff saying he can't believe you compared Cole Beasley.
Bro, what has
to
Hunter
Renfrow.
Renfrow done, bro? Come on, bro. Y'all
Renfrow is
talking about
nice, boy.
This nigga Cole Beasley was in the league 10 years, bro. That nigga didn't have a single 1,000-yard season.
He had 967
bro. He be trying to prove
yards.
points without no
He had
stats.
967 yards.
Don't
He
worry,
just had
Google is
1,000.
right there.
Not a
He
bad.
had
Google is right there.
967 yards. He was 23 yards away. 33 yards away from getting 1,000.
You said he had an 1,000-yard season. I
And he
told you
didn't
that.
even- and look,
Hunter
and
Renfrow
that-
was a
look-
Pro Bowler and he had 1,000 yards. Facts.
Bruh.
Facts. That's only facts. I only give out the facts, man. I'm only
Cole
going to give out
Beasley,
the facts.
Cole Beasley's second team All Pro.
I can't believe you're actually making me talk about Cole Beasley
All
compared to Hunter Renfrow
Pro.
on this
He's
podcast,
second
bro.
team All Pro. Where's your boy?
Hunter
at?
Renfro's better than Cole Beasley, bro. Stop the talking.
Hey,
Like, what are we
Quan,
talking about
check this
here?
out. Coach K, check this out. So this man Cole Beasley got second team All Pro the same year y'all saying he didn't get 1,000. He got second team All Pro that year. I don't care about no alternate Pro Bowl that Hunter Renfrow makes after somebody says I'm not going to Hawaii. I don't want to go. That's
Where
when
you
he got
at?
it all. Huh?
Stop, bro.
Where are you looking at that?
Bro, look it up the All Pro jump. I see it right here.
You're saying that Cole Beasley was second team All Pro?
2020, yes.
Where is this coming from? Why are people hitting on my boy Hunter Renfrow?
Nigga said Hunter Renfrow was
This is
tough.
twice.
Hunter Renfrow's tough, bro. I'm trying
Bro.
to tell you.
You can't miss Ruggs. Ruggs is in the, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say too many things, man.
Ruggs ain't coming back. Speaking of Ruggs, do y'all think Ruggs can? There's no way. I mean, there's no way. I feel like I
Bro,
need to
Quad,
answer
do you not see that joke?
No, sir.
No, sir. I see Pro Bowl. I don't see Cole Beasley on anybody's All-Pro team, bro. You're a liar.
I'm not
You're
lying, bro.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Second team All-Pro,
Oh,
bro.
this is real John. I'm on Pro Football Reference.
This nigga made a second team All-Pro. Wow. During COVID year, nothing counts that year. You know that?
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Nah, this shit gotta be wrong, bro. There's 10 receivers on this jump.
Oh, see, everyone making it now, bro.
The All Pros, bro.
Bro, he made
Cole
the
Beasley
second
wasn't
team
All-Pro. You see Quasi, man. He said he was an All-Pro. He is an All-Pro, bro. I mean, I guess I was a fucking All-Pro.
Tell you.
Second team right here.
All-Pro, bro. Stop talking, bro. Come on, bro. You talking about Hunter Renfrow? We talking about Hunter Renfrow? Come on, bro.
He's talking about Cole
All
Beasley.
Pro with
bro.
967 yards is nasty.
He didn't even have 1,000 yards. He's an All-Pro of less than 1,000 yards. We gotta stop. We gotta stop this.
Bro,
now.
what has Hunter Renfrow done in the last 2 years? Nothing.
I just told you he made a Pro Bowl, bro.
Bro, he made that jump. Bro. He basically made it like his boy in Baltimore. What's his name? Huntley? Come on, bro. He not a Pro Bowler. Huntley? Pro Bowler?
That was a good
That's
point.
nasty. That's
That was a good point.
nasty.
Hey,
Ruggs
let me ask you guys
Pro
this:
Bowl,
Do
that's
y'all think
nasty,
Ruggs will
bro.
ever play in the NFL again?
No,
Yeah,
sir.
he's like 22 years old, right?
Nigga, hold on. Why did you say that? Yeah, like, did you forget what he did?
Yeah, they gave this nigga a fake Pro Bowl, a fake All Pro, bro. This is nasty, bro.
Who's on the All-Pro list?
Bro, he's on the jump with Hopkins. Is Hopkins
DK
on that second team? Is Hopkins? Who else on that?
The second go name. Hold on, let me pull up the.
Why
team.
are there 10 receivers on All-Pro? Let's start with that.
He's
That's
hyping the
fake.
10, bro. It's like 7 of them. He's
Wait,
hyping
think
the
about
10.
this. He made All-Pro, but didn't make the Pro Bowl. How is that possible?
That happens all the time. A lot of players make the All-Pro and don't make the Pro Bowl, bro. It does happen.
Like who, bro?
AJ Terrell made the All-Pro team, but he didn't make the Pro Bowl.
Stop.
A lot of that happens to a lot of players, bro. Honestly, if you really think about it, it does.
Yeah, Ruggs ain't coming back, bro. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Ruggs is never playing in
I
the
mean,
NFL
Michael Vick
again.
came back, bro. What you want me to say?
Michael Vick was Michael Vick killed dogs. He didn't kill a person, bro.
Hey, America love dogs more than people, bro.
No cap.
Keep it a bean. They do. Oh my God, you the dog, you bro.
Anyways, bro, back to the
Hey,
predictions.
hold on. 2020 wasn't the year that this nigga Calvin really got in trouble, was it?
Now, who knows? His dumb ass.
I think that was the year.
That might have been the only reason why Cole Beasley got in there, like a replacement, because it's like he's like the extra person on this jump.
Not a year.
No,
Calvin
probably
really got in
got hurt
trouble.
one
He
of
only
the
played half
years
the
that he
season.
got in trouble though.
The first team All Pro was Devante Adams, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill. Second team was DeAndre Hopkins, Justin Jefferson, Calvin Ridley, DK Metcalf, and Cole Beasley. How the fuck is it that many people on the second team? There's 2 extra people.
Come on, bro. Look at the names that are around him, bro. How did he make that list?
No, fuck that. Now look at this. Now look at the people that didn't make the list. Like Tyler Lockett had 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. Didn't make the list.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what to tell you. All I'm saying is that y'all are going on Cole Beasley, but
Cole Beasley is not better than Hunter Renfrow.
Him
Let's
and
start
Renfrow
with
are the
that.
same tier, bro. Player, bro. I'm sorry.
No,
It's
no.
okay.
No, bro.
Hunter
No,
Renfrow's
bro.
not, bro. He's not nice, bro. I'm sorry. Trade him.
Okay,
Trade
bro.
him to another team.
I mean,
so I can see it.
That's whatever, bro. I'm not gonna keep having a conversation about Hunter Renfrow and Cole Beasley. Like I'm not gonna keep talking about two
Bruh,
players like this.
These are 3 players that are the same tier. Hunter Renfrow, Adam Thielen, Cole Beasley. They're all white and they're the same tier.
Whoa,
bruh.
what are you doing with Adam Thielen? I mean, maybe now, but like Jesus Christ.
Nah,
Hey,
Adam Thielen was solid. Adam Thielen was solid.
Adam Thielen was a solid player.
Adam Thielen is better than both of them. He's better than both of them easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's better than both of them.
He's better than both of them.
Yeah.
All right. Patriots versus the Cowboys at the Cowboys. Cowboys are favored by 6.5.
Patriots cover the spread. Cowboys win by 4 points, something like that.
We got the Cowboys winning money line.
I had the Cowboys winning. I do have the Patriots covering though. I think 6.5 is a lot of points.
Yeah.
I
would probably take 10 if there's 10.
I was gonna say I'll probably take 10 though, and I bet. We got the Cardinals visiting the 49ers. The 49ers are favored by 2 touchdowns.
Sheesh. It's in San Francisco though, right? Oh yeah, they're punishing them. Yeah, it's San Francisco. I got that. 49ers money line spread. Yeah, whatever. Josh Dobbs,
like minus 800.
Yeah, I'll take the spread.
What's the spread?
14. I'll probably
14.
take 20. I'll probably take 20, honestly. Josh Dobbs, he might not make it the rest of the game, to be honest.
It's gonna be a nasty one for him.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly, bro.
Taking Nick Bosa 2 sacks. I think Josh Dobbs be thinking he's somebody else.
Hargrave's gonna eat, bro. They're gonna be crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you. McCaffrey probably scored twice. Kittle's touched the end zone.
I think Ayuk's coming back this week too. I got the 49ers winning this game, obviously. I probably won't bet the spread though.
The 49ers got a pretty easy schedule.
No, they got the Cowboys. They got a Cowboys and Eagles coming up. They start getting a little harder.
It's to start off like they had a. I mean, once you get gelling, the games get easier.
We got the Chiefs coming to visit my Jets. The Chiefs are favored by 9.5.
I got the Chiefs, but it's just to cover.
Chiefs to cover how much?
9.5.
Oh, yeah, they're getting.
I don't
actually. This is what I'll say though. The Jets, bruh. Sauce and them good. They good. They strapping them niggas. Them niggas is trash. Kelsey is the one you have to worry about. That's the nigga you have to worry about. Kelsey. That's the only one. But it's in Kansas City, right?
It's in New York.
Ooh. I'll probably take the Jets spread like 2 touchdowns. Them to cover it. Not getting beat by 2 touchdowns.
I got us covering too. Yeah, I got us covering. The Chiefs are gonna win though, for sure.
Yeah, they're gonna win for sure.
It's unfortunate I have to say that. It's disappointing. If I had Aaron Rodgers, maybe I might have said something else. But Monday Night Football, man. We have the Seahawks visiting the Giants. Who wins this game? It's a pick'em game. Niggas have no idea who's gonna win.
Yeah, I don't care about that. It's in New York.
Is
The Giants.
I got the Seahawks.
Saquon's not even playing. Yeah, the Seahawks gonna win, bro.
Who says Saquon's not playing?
He's probably not playing, bro. He's out.
Oh, Saquon will be out a few weeks.
They say
No, I think Saquon said he might come back this week.
That nigga's a robot, but he's not.
He's tripping. He really doesn't want to get paid.
So yeah, I got the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I got the Giants. The Giants are gonna win this game at home.
Now you're just trying to be an asshole.
No, I think Saquon's gonna come back and the Giants are gonna win this one. They're gonna win this game. Because the Seahawks are gonna win. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of Daniel Jones either, but I do think that the Giants are gonna pull this game out though.
Daniel Jones is poop, bro. It's trash. I don't
All right, man. Any last topics I want to talk about? Anything I want to talk about before we get out of here? Wait, hold on. Earlier today, this nigga tried to tell me that Cooper Kupp might not be as good as he is, and he might be a product of the system.
Who said that?
Your boy down there.
Bro, fuck him front door. I understand the system does amplify and get to show off skill, but
I'm just asking. I just want to know a question. I just want to know, like, has
really
anybody
not,
really?
you see how Puka got his ass strapped the second half.
Did he get strapped or
He
did
got strapped. He had 30 yards into that last pass.
The nigga was quitting on routes. He was getting strapped so hard. He was like, damn, so this is what Cooper Cup got to go through?
But he's a rookie, right?
My point is the system can only do so much for you.
I like Atwood.
In the system, everybody knows you're getting the ball. Now you have to get the ball and do something with it. Cooper Cup was able to do so. So that's not a product of the system. That's like us saying Justin Jefferson is a product of the system. Good is good. But you got to make good look great with your system.
Oh, who's the best receiver in the NFL?
Tyreek Hill.
Thank you.
Devontae Smith is still in the argument.
You mean Devante Adams? Don't say Devontae Smith.
Adams. Devontae
Yeah,
Adams.
stop.
Sorry.
Nah, don't mix up. Don't mix it up.
Devontae Adams is still in the discussion. It's hard to tell. You know, I don't like to really judge niggas that struggling quarterbacks, but Devontae
Adams eat.
Devontae Adams. My tongue. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue. I don't know why I keep saying Smith. Devontae Adams. No homo. Oh yeah, guys.
No, that's good. That's it. Hey man, this was another great episode of the Act Like You Know podcast, man. We're gonna get out of here. Coach K, any final remarks?
Man, act like you know, Team AKT, big things coming. A couple of guys committing D1. You know, we talked about that earlier this year. Yeah, a couple of guys committing D1. Hopefully next year we take it big and better. You know what I mean? Hopefully soon enough we get to talk about high school prospects and guys who I think that are next step going to the league and shit and whatnot.
My boy Cooper, my boy Coop.
Like that. But I can say this. I know a couple of kids that I feel like I've coached that I think will make it to the next stage. For sure.
Coach Prime, man, take the spread. They doubt it. USC on the road. I'm trying to tell you, take the spread. They got them at 21.
I'm happy with these niggas losing. I actually need them to lose so the bets are better in the coming weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, Jeff, man. Yeah, that's about it for us. We'll be back again soon. We might make a college football episode, maybe.
Yes,
I might try to bring Leak on. Get some college football content in here. Definitely more basketball ramping up soon. We'll have to get the guys on for basketball. College basketball, we'll be returning with the triple threat. And a lot of good content coming up, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Obviously, share with your friends. You know, it takes nothing to show love, bro.
Hey, be nice. That nigga Issa just pulled up, man. You just missed your ride.
It don't take nothing to show love, man. We out.
Yeah.